Give me money. Have you given me money yet? Give me money. Give me money. Have you given me money yet? Give me money. Give me money. Give me money. Did you like the new remix on the intro there? What's up, everybody? It's Haircut over here. Cut all my mighty locks off because they were becoming a pain in the ass. So sometimes you gotta remix it a little bit. Give me money. No, I'm just kidding. So that'd be funny to put in the intro. Unlikely to put up with Linkara. Oh, come on, man. This is gonna be great. I don't want to do this shit either, but it's just been on the docket for a long time now, and I didn't have a better idea, so I'll turn myself up. Okay, what about, how about now? Is that better? But yeah, fucking atop the fourth wall. Gonna be taking some phone calls live on the stream because I've acquired a second phone. Comcast gave it to me, some sort of bundle fucking thing, so I'll put that number up later on. But I will not be taking calls until then. So, yeah, that'll be fun. That was fun last week, so we'll be doing that again. Oh, yeah, before I get started, I wanted to show you. So I made the Corey Feldman video, which, man, he's really going after Jim and them. Like, feel bad for those guys. Like, he's like, trying to take their channel down, but it's fucking Corey, so you know he's not gonna succeed. But yeah, like, I don't know. I find it kind of wild that like Corey is giving that many fucks about, you know, these dudes, and they're I don't know, they're just kind of doing their own little things in the corner of the internet, you know, not really bothering anybody. But anyhow, I made a video about Corey Feldman's Former Child Actor album. earlier this year. And somebody in the comments was saying that their friend worked at for the distributor or some shit, for the company that distributed the Former Child Actor album, and he said he could send me one if I give him my address. So I gave him the address of the nightclub that I use as my front, because I don't want to give you people my actual address. And I showed up there recently, and damn sure if there wasn't a package for me that contained not one but 2 copies of Corey Feldman, Former Child Actor. Now, people on eBay are trying to sell these on average for about $150. It's a much like his Angelic to the Core album was there for a little bit. These are even harder to come by. I wish I had this when I was making my video on this album, because this actually has his lyrics and all that crap in the liner notes. But it's a picture of his fucking scalp on the inside of the CD. And he looks like he's still on drugs in this picture. But that's his sweaty, nasty scalp. So I got a note from the guy as well. He goes, Josh, I thought that you might want 2 in case by sheer reflex huck one at the wall. If you could do me a favor, though, and not sell it. I'm trying to offload these turds for my friend. I can't wait to make the stock of all these assholes charging ridiculous amounts of money for these essentially worthless albums by flooding the market with them. Everyone should be able to afford one of my favorite party albums of the early 2000s. Sneak one of these bangers into your playlist and watch the collective what the fuck look spread like herpes across the faces of your guests. Especially Imagine. John Lennon's rolling over in his grave like a rotisserie chicken. Enjoy, Scott. So thank you, Scott, if you're paying attention to this. As you can see, I already opened one, and I listened to it last night. So that was... It's just as shitty as the version on YouTube, but I thought that was pretty cool. My allergies are killing me right now, and so I'm probably going to be blowing my nose a lot during the stream. But go ahead and keep calling me Captain Cokie. In the comments there, someone said that. I think that was kind of funny. Bruh. If I ever did cocaine, it'd be like instant panic attack, I feel like. Oh, yeah, it was Scott the Waz who sent it to me for sure. That's my favorite twink on the internet, by the way, Scott the Waz. All right, well, I guess that's it for the top of the show here. Like I said, I'll be taking calls later on. This was sent to me in 5 parts for some reason, so maybe in between each part I'll take some calls or something like that. No, I'd like to try to get to some Dodes if possible, some bands on the run. So that would be cool too. But I guess I got to get it started. I'm not looking forward to this at all. I heard this was even worse than Doug Walker's fucking movies, and that's really saying something if you ask me. Good lord. Yep, there's the hair. There's the new hair. Chopped off all my locks. Sold out, man. My fucking nose keeps whistling every time I try to breathe out of it. That's going to get old real quick. Yeah, Kiera, it's been a while, but I got this second phone line here that Comcast sent me, and I really have no use for it other than to fuck with people and prank call people. But then I figured I could also use it as a phone that I can use to take phone calls. So that'll be fun, because I literally keep that fucker turned off the rest of the week. So, although someone does keep sending me these very gay homoerotic GIFs on that phone through text. I don't know if that's supposed to be edgy or weird me out or whatever, but it really does nothing. It's okay, whatever. You got dude sucking another dude's dick. I do that on the daily. It's nothing shocking. All right, butthead. Why do I keep doing this to myself? All right, here we go. No more fucking around. Why can't I hear it? Okay, I should be able to hear it. Maybe there's no sound yet. I swear to God, I better not get struck down for this this god awful excuse for a movie. That would be hilarious if Doug Walker like doesn't give a fuck, but then Louis Lovehog's like, actually, I can't do a good Linkara. Frankie can do a good Linkara.
Welcome to Atop the fourth wall, where bad comics burn. Linkara's gonna teach you all a lesson you won't learn. Brodsky, you're not the smartest. Life out, you're not an artist. Anyone who's had a bad comic published, it could be your turn. Linkara.
Is this his common theme song? I've never watched a single episode of Atop the Fourth Wall, so like, is this like, does he do this like on every episode? Because it's kind of a weird theme song. PRW says, Ghost, I contacted Corey Feldman to appear on my album, and we were in talks, and he responded when I sent the song and said he liked the song, and said I sounded like MJ/Bruno and never responded. Oh, that's fucking weird. All right, anyway.
He's a man punch, wears a birdie hat, Linkara. He has a magic gun, where'd he purchase that, Linkara? Coins, robots, Amazon and trucks, Linkara.
God, this is the most 90s like show intro ever. Like this wouldn't surprise me if this was just straight up ripped off from like a 90s show and you just changed the lyrics.
This comic sucks. Linkara sits down nonetheless and forces himself through it. A poorly written, ugly mess, but someone's gotta do it. And it's right about time he did. They made Watchmen without the slimy squid. And he'll have you know that that's pretty low, but not quite like the standards of the 90s kid. Setting ablaze crossovers, one-shots, and tie-ins.
I understand I've been pausing a lot, but goddamn, this is a long fucking intro.
Reality defines atop the fourth wall, looking down on us all. Of course, don't you know anything about science? There would be better books on his shelf if you sought to sold them to Mephisto. And now there's nothing left to do but share the scrapings at the bottom of the barrel with you. Linkara. He is a man punch. What's that on his arm? Linkara. Can't seem to fix the continuity alarm. Linkara.
It's not a bad theme song. It's just long as fucking hell. What the hell, bro? It's like, if I had to sit through this for every show he did, it's like I would skip it every time.
Rock and roll, insane, some fella in a tux, Linkara. This comic sucks, Linkara.
Wow, you go from that like really like pseudo high production intro and like pretty legit theme song or whatever, despite it being long as fuck, and then you instantly go to this like potato cam 240p consumer level handheld camera, which is keeping right. I mean, he probably borrowed this directly from Doug Walker. This is like keeping right in with the standards of a Channel Awesome movie.
Good afternoon, Mr. Linkara. My name is Alan Park. I'm with the United States government.
That was a fat door slam, like how his body moved. I didn't know you could slam a door fatly, but yeah, he sure did.
Would you believe that's not the first time that's happened?
Won't be the last time either. Now go away!
I'm here to talk to you about your spaceship.
Oh God, that voice of his. We're gonna have to listen to that this whole fucking movie. Please tell me this one isn't like fucking 3 hours long at least.
How do you know about that?
Well, our first clue was when it came into orbit. Now, may I come in? So, I hear you're letting your fans vote on what to name the craft.
Yeah, they're going for Vigilant, though. I think I'm gonna go with Comicron instead.
I hate it when they use like this isn't a set, bro. This is like your house. Like his audio is way loud too. Like whenever he talks, but like you can like there's like crap on the counters, and like there's like a fucking cooking device in the background on the counter. It's like. Can't you at least like dress it up a little bit, make it look like it's not like your actual living space? There's like trash on the counter in the foreground there. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, George Foreman is what it looks like.
Yeah, they're going for Vigilant, though. I think I'm gonna go with Comicron instead.
Defying what the people voted for. Never a good idea.
Yeah, but it's not their ship, now is it?
Then why'd you put it up to a vote to begin with?
Is there a reason you're here? I mean, I figured the government was gonna come around eventually when they found out I had a spaceship, but I thought it was so they could put a bullet in my head and then take it.
Speaking of...
Bro, I don't know if I can deal with this voice for this whole movie. Like, it's like boring into my brain. It hurts.
Popular votes, that is what all of the top brass wanted to do to you.
You're here to kill me.
No, not at all. See, I said that's what they wanted to do with you. However, a low-ranking agent spoke up in your defense. Said we could trust you with it.
Who spoke up in my defense? Oh. Why? I don't think I've ever met you before.
You haven't, but I actually did something that they didn't do.
What's that?
I watched your show, Linkara.
You watched my show and you didn't want to shoot me?
You're not dangerous. I don't think you're a threat to this country or anyone for that matter. You're a guy who reviews comic books on the internet and fights robots and monsters. Personally, I think it's better to be on your good side. So I'm here to offer an alternate...
Actually, he is the Lightbringer. Get it right. And he writes fan or erotic fiction about being a black man and having and titty fucking his teacher with his hard black member or his throbbing. I don't remember how he put it. Man, we might have to watch the Mr. Medicare takedown of this motherfucker after this.
Solution, and I highly recommend you take it.
I'm not handing over the ship.
Oh, I didn't think you would. But here's how this is going to work. You stay out of our way, and we'll stay out of yours.
Yeah, that's a good point in the chat. What do you think this fucking all the smells that are in this fucking in this place right now? Like, I know anytime we watch a Channel Awesome movie, inevitably somebody in the chat or myself will bring up the fact that God, that room probably smells with all those fucking dandruffy nerds in there. But yeah, I'm thinking like feet, like stink feet sweat smell in here for sure. Like just mildewy water, a lot of cheese smell. That's a result of food being dropped in the couch and forgotten about.
That's it?
Linkara hat smell.
That's it. Don't use it for military affairs in a foreign country. Don't try to bring it down on us because a bill passed that you don't like. And don't try to threaten us with it. You stay out of our way, we'll stay out of yours.
And if I refuse?
And if you refuse, then there's a sharpshooter less than 100 yards away with that bullet you mentioned.
Fine, I accept.
Splendid.
A sharpshooter as he looks at the closed curtains where, like, literally no sharpshooter could get a shot because their vision is blocked by his cheap-ass blinds. All right. Okay. Talk about plot holes, Linkara.
I'm going to act as your liaison with the government. Here's my card. We'd like to have monthly progress reports from you. You've run into some individuals who pose a threat to this world, and we wouldn't mind taking that information off your hands, before and after your confrontations.
Okay, whatever. You know the way out.
Look, you're understandably unhappy, I get that. But I want to be your friend. I think you're a good person and that we can trust you. I'm going to try to appeal to the government to give you a little more leeway and a few less snipers out.
Okay, why do they have the overhead boob light on in the, like, just the house lighting? Why? That. And then you got like the fucking cheap ass like wood paneling doors. I mean, this is very much equivalent to a Doug Walker movie, 100%. Like the overhead lights on. All right, let me just give you a quick comparison, just real quick. Let me just show you what we're talking about here. So my lighting rig, which you can't see, I'll go ahead and turn that off. Sorry, I gotta make a point here. It'd be too much work to turn the laptop. I'm gonna turn off this lighting, and I'm just gonna use my overhead lighting. Just show you the difference between what like professional lighting versus shitty house lighting looks like. I know this is a stretch for an example here, but I feel it's important. Oh yeah, unplug those. Yeah. Okay, now I look like I'm a little kid in my bedroom, like about to play some PS2. You know, I mean, it's this is Linkara's lighting system, essentially. Just, yeah, boob light up there on the ceiling. Well, can't quite, whatever. Yeah, that's good enough. This is fine. He doesn't even have this cool LED color change and shit going on. So I got more going on here. And this actually looks like a set to something. This doesn't look like just a room in my house that I like fucking file my taxes in. Anyway, just have to. And then that orangey yellow fucking color, yeah, it's that is a feature of Channel Awesome affiliated movies and Channel Awesome movies themselves. And this light is pitching a fucking fit right now. All right, that's better. Sorry, had to really go out on a fucking. Had to go out on a limb there for that example. Don't worry, I remember the time code where we were at. We're not rewatching any of this shit.
Leeway and a few less snipers outside your window.
I appreciate that, sir. I appreciate all you've done, but I can assure you that we are never going to be friends. You are the best friend ever!
Linkara, I said I would try to get you the chair, not that I would.
You will get me the chair because you are the best friend ever who gets me the best gifts ever.
Linkara, I got you a comic book last year.
And it was a good comic book. And in my line of work, I take what kind of good comics I can get. Now then, why are you not drinking alcohol right now? It is my birthday tomorrow, and we are supposed to be celebrating.
I don't think this guy's ever been drunk a fucking day in his life. How he's acting right now, like, I don't know if this guy has ever actually been intoxicated.
I could, Linkara, but I have to monitor the Kyle Estes' communications with Earth tomorrow, and I cannot be hungover for that.
Why do you want to go to Jupiter? You know what's at Jupiter? Nothing. Just broken chunks of a house that...
Doug Walker School of Acting, 110%. Oh, look at that fucking... Someone take a screen cap of that, bro. That belongs in a museum. That is a love hog right there. Just wanted to give you plenty of time to get a screenshot of that.
I blew up. Did I ever tell you about the time I saved the day by blowing up a house in space?
Yes, you did. Several times, in fact. You also said that I don't owe you any more presents after I got the snipers recalled.
They did that because I saved the world from the entity. Me, because I'm awesome.
You're also drunk.
I am drunk because I am awesome.
All right, I'm taking you home.
You are not taking me home. You are going to drink with me, and tomorrow we are gonna watch bad movies together. Screw Jupiter.
Bro, this looks like the fucking recreation basement at whatever local church allowed them to shoot here. Like this. Oh no, man. I've been to some pretty shitty bars, but none of them have had that drop ceiling business tile kind of vibe going on, with like some kind of support beam in some kind of a basement seemingly. I don't know. Fucking so stupid. And those aren't even like proper like pints that you would drink beer out of. I mean, this whole thing's fucking stupid. Why did I like? I'm talking like I expected more from this. Honestly, this is exactly how I expected it to look. So I really shouldn't be complaining.
Linkara, you are drunk. I am taking you home.
No. I am taking you home because I can teleport. Giveaway, beam us back to the apartment.
What about all that whiskey you just took a swim in?
It's okay, they know me there. I always buy up half their supply when I'm reviewing Marvel.
Alright, well, come on, birthday boy. Let's get you to bed, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, Alan.
Yeah?
Thank you for getting the sniper's recall.
No problem, Linkara.
Can you imagine the smell of a drunken Linkara's beer breath? Like, oh man, that's gotta be pretty fucking rancid.
You sleep well, birthday boy. Hey, Nimue?
Confirmed.
Would you mind taking me back to the bar? I kind of left my car there.
Request accepted. Prepare for teleport.
Thank you, Nimue.
Onion beer breath. Stop filling the room with your breath.
Happy birthday to me.
Has indicated that he is in good spirits. Independent
Oh, good. It's Doug Walker. Sweet.
Space reports that the spaceship Kailistis will be approaching Jupiter today after an historic 3-month journey. Its speedy arrival is thanks to the development of the Mac-Fail drive, which drastically increases its speed. Development of the Mac-Fail drive was made possible thanks to the sale of advanced technology by former President Ansano, who created the unorthodox
God.
method of
This
space
fucking dildo.
I can't believe you idiots actually bought this stuff. I mean, yeah, it works, but who the hell wants their spaceship looking like better homes and gardens? Whatever, your hard-earned tax money's now going into my pockets, where I will use it to genetically engineer crossbreeds of armadillos and tarantulas.
Bro, that is a single man's bed right there. Because you know that's his real ass fucking bed. So let's just look at it. Oh, it looks like he has one of those like memory foam pillows. Just shoved up against, I mean, not gonna lie, my bed's shoved up against a corner like that, but it's the I don't know. I have a single man's bed too, so I can't really like dog on him for that. But that is definitely the bed of a man who sleeps alone every night, which I usually do too. So again, me and Linkara are one and the same in that regard.
And good morning to you, Linkara.
Well, it is morning, but the jury's still out on good.
I'm guessing then that wishing you a happy birthday will get you a similar response. Bad night?
A bit, yeah, but hey, it's a new day and all that.
A new day and a new review that needs to be put together. I've selected something suitably awful for you to work on, and I've put a pot of coffee on.
Thanks, man.
Never said the coffee was for you.
The fuck is that?
What?
You guys ever stop and ask yourselves, how did I get here?
I was created by your mad scientist as a Christmas present. I stick around because the coffee.
Dude, this is so embarrassing. Like, I gotta think Linkara was like well into his 20s or early 30s whenever he like made this, and it's like it's like you're literally like, this is like some arts and crafts shit that they like teach you in vacation Bible school. But he's like a grown ass man. This is like his magnum opus, is whatever the fuck that thing's supposed to be. And that what someone said in the chat, Mystery Science Theater 3000 reject robot.
He is good and you're funny.
And I got here because you originally built me to do the reviews. Instead, you're my cash cow since I get to be your producer.
I feel so loved right now.
Ah, we're just ribbing you, man. I made the coffee for both of you. Regardless of how you're feeling, I think it's going to be a great day. Drink up, film the review, then let's watch some bad movies with your non-blue friends.
Right.
Okay. All right, first poll of the stream. Just the yeses instantly.
Yep.
Literally just the pacing on this fucking thing. Like that was like 5 or 10 seconds of just awkward silence.
Hello and welcome to Atop the Fourth Wall, where bad comics burn.
I'm assuming this is the set of his normal show. I've never seen a single episode of Atop the Fourth Wall, but yeah, so we had 46. Wow, that's like some of the most votes that we've ever gotten in this chat. 46 votes on the poll of was Linkara wearing a butt plug throughout this entire movie. 83% of you said yes, he was. So that's pretty much confirmed. That's a pretty scientific poll. I think that we can take that one to the bank, honestly.
And boy howdy do we have a really bad one today. I am of course talking about...
There's a robot now. I leave for 2 minutes. Yeah, there's a robot now.
Dude, didn't we have to, like, film the episode? No, I need to go take care of something. Stay here. It's where I always am.
Well, I'd ask if you want me to leave the bottle, mate, but I don't even think you finished that one drink so far.
I like to stare at it. It makes life seem much more dramatic when I do. Has anyone ever told you look exactly like the Nostalgia Critic?
About 30 times a day.
Oh my god. And so in this universe, the Nostalgia Critic not only exists, but he's so popular that people tell him 30 times a day that he looks like the Nostalgia Critic. These dudes get so fucking high off their own farts. It's insane. Because I think they just knew deep down that they were never going to get an actual movie made. So they're like, not only are we going to make this bullshit movie, but we are going to sniff our own farts so hard in it.
Never told you look like Harvey Feinboys?
He's like 50.
Sure he is.
All right, Linkara, I have 10 minutes. Would you like to tell me why you pulled me away from monitoring the most important space flights in the last decade?
You know, you're not the first people to go to Jupiter.
Well, we're the first not to be backed by an evil organization at the very least.
Oh no, just the U.S. government. Nothing evil there.
Linkara, I know you didn't pull me back down here again just to criticize the United States government.
It's my birthday today, you know.
Yes, I'm aware. We were here last night celebrating. Were you so drunk that you forgot, or are you just upset that I'm not getting you that thing you wanted?
It would not be that hard to get me Captain Kirk's chair, and you know it. But it's not just that.
Then what the hell is it?
Alan, why do you work for the government?
What?
Why do you do what you do?
Because I'm a patriot, I guess.
Could you be a little more specific?
Because I believe in this country and the ideals it stands for. Sure, it doesn't always live up to those standards, but
I believe in helping out as many people as I can. Look, Linkara, what are we doing here?
What am I still doing here?
You're drunk again, aren't you?
No, I'm not. It's just... I've been thinking a lot lately about my life, what I've seen, what I've done, and it's just... I don't know, there's something nagging at the back of my head. Maybe I'm finally just realizing now how not normal my life is. For crying out loud, I own a magic gun!
Where'd you purchase that anyway? Sorry.
Alan, what the hell am I doing with my life?
This is like peak bad millennial humor. Just that dry, sarcastic, you know, like it's funny because he just said he owns a magic gun, but he's not freaking out about it. He's just saying it very casually. That equals lulz. That's just like the worst of millennial humor. There's a reason why Gen Z doesn't fuck with a lot of us older millennials, because some of the shit that we found funny is just, I gotta look back. I mean, not that any of this is funny, but yeah. Oh, we got $20 super chat from Gagzuki. Was watching Kumia's live. Both my supers got accidentally skipped. Congrats on being second on my dance card. Nice. Oh, Anthony Cumia must be live now, apparently. Good for him. He's a fine fella.
I'm not sure what you mean.
What do I have going for me that makes me want to see my next birthday?
Well, you've got a lot of people who'd be sad to see you go. Me included.
You can't just live for other people. That's not living. You need something for yourself, Alan. What have I got going for myself?
Well, you have a good life. You have a family, you have friends, you have things that you enjoy, that you're excited about.
Like going on transdate.com and finding you a nice woman to ride.
Look, you think your life isn't that normal? Really? It's all about dealing with hardships, and everybody has to deal with those. Frankly, I think life's worth living for its own sake.
Some days I agree with you. Others, I don't know. Maybe I called you out here for nothing. Maybe I'm just having an early midlife crisis. I'm just thinking a lot about myself and my life, and I don't know what I want anymore. I've been thinking about ending the show because I'm not certain why I'm still doing it.
Possibly. But you are appreciated, though. I can assure you of that. My superiors are certainly glad that you're around.
God, this is boring as fuck. What the fuck? Get to something, bro. You know, we watched, what was that? We watched Rock and Roll High School Forever last week. Yeah, it was a stupid movie, but you know what? It had a fucking a flow to it. Meatballs 4 had a flow to it. Real movies, though they might not be good, they're actually fucking movies that like follow some kind of just general Hollywood rule of filmmaking. This is just literally like jerking its own self off. Like Lewis's brilliant writing must be acted out, every last fucking sentence. There was no editing involved. There was no, hey, maybe I should like cut this down to move this scene along. Nope, you're getting every last fucking word that came into his brain that got translated into the written word and was then memorized to torture us with 10 years. I don't know when this movie was released, but I'm assuming it was a long time ago. It's $2 super chat from Classic Cartoon Theater. This home movie is just a millennial's life crisis. Yeah, I definitely will agree with that.
Your superiors want the spaceship that I have in orbit with the big gun pointing down.
Yes, but they are much happier that you have it rather than someone else.
Sure they are.
You are moody today. Captain Kirk's chair help?
Maybe.
Alright, well I'll see what I can do. In the meantime, go home, watch movies with your friends. Watch the Kyle Estes reach Jupiter.
If you guys find a monolith out there, I call dibs. What happened to the other guy?
The guy, there was no other guy. You've been drinking all day and you're seeing things, mate. One minute you come in, you're talking as no one is there. You say, you're Jupiter, and I tell you something.
Why they got like a bad Irish RFK Jr. wearing a yellow wig behind the bar right now?
At the end of the day, who cares, man? Who cares? You haven't paid your bill yet, and that's all I care about. So wait, here, make yourself useful. Tell me what you think, Sally Ann.
This is Kale Estes. We have entered Jovian territory. Estimated arrival to Galilean moons is 2 hours and 14 minutes. All lights are green. No sign of any problems. Sensor contact reports that the debris field is exactly where we thought it.
I can't believe women actually want to like be involved in this movie. Like honestly.
It would be. Looking forward to hearing back from you in an hour or two. Kale Estes out.
I still can't believe this. I mean, okay, a year of planning this trip, 3 months to get there, and then right before we get there.
John, you're just delaying the inevitable by making me stop the movie. $1 super chat from John. However the fuck you say your name. Can you please phonetically spell it out? It's one of those annoying French names, and it annoys me. $5 super from AJR. Any chance we can have you do a Fell Dog impression while you make commentary just to add to the enjoyment of this shitty movie? Whenever the mood strikes me, man. Oh my god, I just RGT'd 85'd into the mic. I'm so fucking sorry, you guys. I'm better than that. Burgoin? Like we're burgoing to the Burger King. Burgoin? Yeah, I'm pissy. I'm not intoxicated enough yet. I'm a little hungover. Oh, well, it's paused. This is a perfect chance for me to practice more of my grift. I started a Patreon channel. I posted a link in the chat. You get various benefits. Go and check it out. See if it's something that appeals to you. My grifty fingers are going that much further up your ashes. So yeah, if you want to check out my Patreon, there's the link in the chat. I'll be posting that more. I already did my first Patreon exclusive video. It's my 2 least favorite Rush albums. Did a video on that. $5 super chat from Vito Vash. Linkara should have just gotten someone to dress as the green M&M to play the love interest. Oh, so much lore here. Kev verse 7. What is with that guy with the glasses? People insist on filming their shit videos on Sony HD consumer cams with no lens changes and this pretentious wannabe talented crap. Also, yeah, I don't know, man. They just love those Sony handycams, bro. They're all about them. Like that's where technology stopped for them. It's like, nope, this is the best that filming can get, and I am not going to make any kind of adjustments. Like, this kicks ass.
It's like, hey, can you deviate from your flight plan and then check out this debris field that's left over from some madman that tried to take over the world?
Steady on, Logan. We knew this was a possibility.
Did she just say steady on? Like, that's a British slang that literally Americans never use. Also, I love the sound design here. You hear his coat ruffling anytime he moves his arms. That's, you know, see, good movies, you don't notice these things because they take care of that problem. They assume it's going to happen. That's why they have prop masters who make, like, for instance, grocery bags that don't make noise when you ruffle them, so the audio doesn't pick it up. The ice in glasses in movies are made out of plastic, so they don't make that clanging sound. All these things are considered when making a movie when you're actually a filmmaker. But, you know, this guy's just ruffling up his fucking members-only jacket, and it's already annoying me.
Yeah, but...
$2 super chat from Jordy. Go vote for DWG Battle of the Bands. That's right. Should post that link on here at some point, but I don't want to stomp on my Patreon one yet. But I will post that. But thank you, Jordy, for being ever so diligent about reminding people to do that. Josh Dodes, serious question. If you got a $10 super chat, how much of that does YouTube take? Honestly, I don't know. It all gets accrued, and on the 21st of every month, they just give you all your ad revenue, all your super chats. You get it all on the 21st. And I don't know. I'm assuming they take something. They got to take something. 30%? They take 30% of the super chat? Oh my God. That's like fucking almost half. People have given me like $100 on here before, so that YouTube was taking 30 of those bucks. Damn. That, talk about who's the real grifter here. Jesus Christ.
They didn't need to wait till the last minute to tell us. I mean, if just one of those pieces of debris hits...
It won't. We'll be moving in parallel to the dispersal pattern, and we'll be matching the velocity of the debris. Plus, we have automatic sealants to take care of any pinpricks in this baby's hull.
I wish I shared your confidence.
Don't worry about it, man. We're not gonna find anything out here. I mean, the death bomb was...
The death bomb? They seriously called it that!
The death bomb was practically vaporized. It's all just junk floating
If one of those pieces of junk punctures the
I think somebody is cranky this morning. I think somebody needs to sit in the comfy chair.
Yeah, see, this is why you guys need to support my Patreon, because I didn't know I was getting gypped that bad. Jesus Christ.
This'll never not be weird.
We've been out here for 3 months, and only now do you decide to comment on this?
We're sitting in a living room.
We are sitting in a state-of-the-art spacecraft, and we are ready to make history. Now, I don't care if it happens in a shower stall or a lazy boy, as long as it gets us there and gets us home. Now put on your grown-up astronaut pants and give me a readout on engine consumption.
Sorry. Energy consumption's nominal. Look, I'm just saying that the universe is a strange place.
Yep, better strange than boring.
$2 super chat from Beautiful Vash. Bro, that chick looks like Johnny Galecki. Okay, now I need to look up who Johnny Galecki is.
Yeah, we're coming up on the debris field now. Not seeing anything on initial navigation. It should be smooth sailing.
I would not be so quick with that assessment, Anders.
Why is that?
I'm detecting a power source out there.
Oh, that's the dude from fucking Big Bang Theory. Yeah, I could see a little bit. It's Johnny Galecki there in the little side view here. Kinda, maybe a little bit. I mean, he's much better looking fella than she is chick. But I'll let you be the judge of that.
We still have power out there. It's been floating in space for a few years now.
Oh, she totally pegged Linkara. That's the only condition that he would have a female in his movie. And she looks like the pegging type for sure. You're going to have to stick this. Holds up a big veiny black dildo. You're going to have to stick this in here. Points down to his asshole.
Let's find out. It's a small object. I'd say it's about a foot and a half long. And the power is very faint. Logan, do you think it's small enough to bring on board?
Yes, but the highest possible quarantine until we can identify it. And then keep a finger on the button so we can flush it into space at a moment's notice.
Agreed. Anders, maneuver us closer on standard fuel and prepare the grapple arms.
Stink fisted him. If you fist Linkara, it's going to become a stink fist just by default. It's going to, and that shit ain't coming off with no regular soap. I mean, we're talking like you're gonna need to use gasoline to get the smell of the inside of Linkara's intestines off of your skin. You know, we're talking shit that needs to permeate to like the second layer of your skin.
Hey man, happy birthday.
Hey dude, where's Kaluna? I thought she was coming with you.
Yeah, she was, but there was some kind of emergency with the Nostalgia Critic. They called in a whole bunch of people to deal with it.
For the love of God, Critic! Why did you watch Garbage Pail Kids again? What were you thinking?
I don't know! I thought it would get better with age!
Critic?
You know, it's kind of refreshing to see Doug Walker after, like, seeing this shit for only 20 minutes so far. Because it's like, well, he made me chuckle a few times a long time ago. But then I think about his movies, and it's like, nah, they're pretty much exactly the same.
Open the door before you are permanently traumatized.
Linkara takes nuclear shits. Oh, 112%. Yeah, Linkara fucking totally blew up the fucking bathroom in the Kick-Assia movie. Like, you know, he fucking took a huge dump in their hotel bathroom and just stunk that whole fucking room up for that scene.
I don't know what happiness is anymore. Joy is a lie. A lie!
God, that high-pitched squealing to Doug equals instant comedy hilarity.
Hey, so, what's on the agenda for the evening?
A little brandy, talk of sophistication, and a treatise on Sartre versus Spinoza.
Birdemic.
and the amazing bulk. You will laugh, you will your pants.
Probably not a good idea to do that on somebody else's couch.
Are you sure you don't want to come, Harvey? You're perfectly welcome to.
Nah, someone's got to stick around here and make sure this new refit doesn't blow the ship up when you screw in a...
$5 super chat from Beautiful Vash. I have the mental image of Linkara on all fours directing the chick where to stick it in. Absolutely. Yeah. He's definitely got those leather straps that kind of like, there's like little circles that accentuate his nipples because like that's kind of his roadmap to be like, this is where you need to suck and tease after you've inserted the big black dildo.
Light bulb. Besides, I'm not really good with crowds unless I'm the center of attention.
Alright, but tell 90s kid that if he's not going to watch movies with us, to go up there and keep you company.
Oh, good. The idiot will keep me company. Ain't that fat city?
Well, it's either 90s kid or the Mats.
Point taken. Enjoy your flicks, kid. I'm out.
I'll try to. Bye.
Josh, did you notice that Doug got his teeth whitened? I used to show him fears for his yellow British teeth. Yeah, I did notice that. His teeth were very distractingly yellow because he smokes cigarettes like a chimney, from what my understanding. So he either quit smoking or he just got his teeth whitened and takes better care of maybe brushing his teeth. I don't fucking know. What was that? And what was it supposed to be, a still image? I thought the movie froze there for a second.
Sir?
Is there any word?
No, sir.
We were supposed to hear back from them over an hour ago. Are we still receiving a signal from the ship?
Yes, sir. It's delayed, of course, but we're still getting readings on the ship and the crew.
And my call to DC?
For now, it's at your discretion if you'd like to bring him in.
Contact some observatories. Give them the coordinates. See if we can't get a better picture of what's going on out there. We haven't heard back in a couple of...
$5 super chat, Beautiful Vash. You need to do that Linkara voice more often because I'm stoned as balls and I'm dying over here. I like how most people who enjoy my streams are either drunk or high on something. These are my people. These are the people that I've attracted. I've attracted my own people. I am you. You are me.
Hours. I'll make the call.
Yes, sir.
Well, that was something.
I know, right? It's glorious.
That thing looks like the Grimace if he stuck steroids up his ass.
And if he downed a 20...
Oh my god, the whole fucking cringe gang is here. You have Ass Blasted Alejandro, you have Brad, Obscurus Lupa, Mars Girl, that gay robot. Man, they're all here.
4-pack of beer.
And it's awesome.
As a floating blue robot made from a water heater, I can safely say that was the most unrealistic thing I've ever seen.
Well, it was amazing, so at least it did live up to its title.
Oh, time for my movie selection.
It's not going to be Caligula again, is it? I'm almost 30 and I still felt like I needed an adult after that.
Oh, no. I learned my lesson after that one. It's going to be Sallow.
Finally, the pizza's here.
Didn't we order that before we started watching The Amazing Bulk?
Just as well. You are definitely going to want some food while watching Sallow.
Well, at least cold pizza is better than no pizza.
Alright, did all these dudes, like, and chicks, did they all, like, live around each other? In the vicinity of each other? Or did they all have to, like, fucking buy plane tickets and, like, fly out to wherever the hell to do all these shitty movies every single time? Because that would be, man, that would that would be like such a sacrifice of time and resources for this bullshit.
You always say that because you have no taste buds.
You're not pizza.
I'm saucier than pizza. We need to talk. May I come in?
When was the last time you made contact with them?
Going on 6 hours now. Telescopes and biological readings tell us that they're out there, but for whatever reason, they're just not answering.
Couldn't their communications just be out?
Yeah, well, we thought of that, but the Kyle Estes is equipped with 2 backup communication stations that they're supposed to use should the first one go out. It is possible that all 3 are out, but highly unlikely considering one of them is on a system completely separate from the ship's main power.
Do we even know if they're still alive?
We're tracking the astronauts' vitals. I mean, it's delayed, of course, but all things considered, they should have checked in by now and...
Gagzuki, $5 super chat. The problem with these movies is there's so much dialogue to get to the quote unquote humor. Yeah, and the humor itself sucks. And yeah, I mean, like I said, this was some fucking long ass script that Lewis wrote, and he's like, there is no way that I am not acting out every single fucking word that I wrote, because I am an artiste.
They seem to be perfectly healthy.
Should we even be looking at this? This seems like classified government document stuff.
I wouldn't worry about it. It's not like anyone here is going to be tweeting this or something.
I bet the inside of Angry Joe's jacket smells like Drakkar Noir and just bad nerd body stink.
So what do you want me to do about it?
As far as I know, you're the only person on Earth with a spaceship fast enough to get out there and see what's going on.
Yes, Comicron 1 can be out there in a few hours, I guess.
Perfect. When do we leave?
I didn't invite you.
Linkara, the United States government has a large vested interest in this project. And as a representative of said government, I'm coming with you.
Well, that's nice, Alan, but I'm a little uncomfortable with an agent of the United States government stepping on board a ship that said government would like to take away from me.
Linkara, do you think for even a second that even if I wanted to take your ship from you that I'd have any idea how it works?
Okay, fair enough point. And one more person isn't going to make a difference. Poyo,
Wait, who said anything about...
Who's that dildo that's about to talk who looks like he's like the prime high chancellor of the satanic temple?
One more person. I want to come on help.
Oh, wait, I don't...
Some astronauts up there are in trouble, and I don't think any of us want to see them hurt or killed.
Well, nobody does.
Yeah,
but
Linkara, something bad may be going down up there. In that case, you're gonna need a weapons expert.
I've used weapons before.
And I'm drunk enough to think that this is a good idea.
Guys!
Bro, Mars Girl really let herself go between Kick-Assia and this movie. Like, good lord. Just saying. Bro, my fucking nose keeps whistling. This is so fucking annoying. It's driving me nuts.
Look, I'm not against you guys coming along with me, but we don't know what's going on at this.
That's Anton Legay. That was a good one. Holy shit.
This could all be for nothing.
Yeah, but the last time we went to space, it wasn't exactly happy fun times. I'd like to go when we're not actually being shot at.
I never get to go to space.
And plus, you're not blackmailing us or threatening us or promising non-existent cars, so that's a plus.
Linkara, we're your friends and people need our help. Let us help you.
All right, let's all go into space.
Yes!
All right, and I'll bring Sallow so we can watch it along the way.
I see you've done some redecorating since I've last been here.
Yep, everything used to be controlled by a single console, which is kind of problematic when the one console explodes in your face. Nimue, what's our status?
Standard orbit now in effect, awaiting further instructions.
Kid, you didn't tell me you were bringing company. Harvey, this is everyone. Everyone, this is Harvey.
Do you usually keep lounge singers on your spaceship?
Only at parties. I mean, something's got to entertain you guys on the trip there. I usually fly the ship for the kid. I was just making some adjustments before we got in the way. You're the guy who helped us take out Vice that first time, aren't you?
That's right. Name's Joe. Nice to meet you.
Joe, I think you can handle the weapons. Harvey will show you the system. Nash.
What now?
When they're done, Harvey will bring you around to engineering. You know technical stuff. You should be able to handle it.
I hit things. They get fixed.
Good for you. As for everyone else, here's the rest of the bridge.
Hi, I'm Nash.
I'm Harvey. I hate the hippie hair.
Sorry.
Do Sinatra's people know about this? I thought we weren't doing the copyright infringement thing anymore.
I like your Nash. You got spunk.
You've got a rude way of saying hello.
I find it's a lot easier to find out who a person is by insulting them than by just saying hello. Anyway, here's how the engines work. And this is the science station. It does science. I think. I don't know. I haven't tested this thing out yet.
Or it's the light switch.
No, dude, just rerouting some power. Ugh. Had a gnarly idea about how I could redirect power from the sensors to the gun!
Seriously though, Linkara is really fucking talented, being able to play all those like totally different characters like that. Like, that's fucking crazy, dude. He's played 3 different characters in this movie so far, you guys. Like, that takes a lot of fucking talent. And they're all completely different. Like, this is like fucking Mick Foley doing Mankind, Dude Love, and Cactus Jack. Like, this guy's pretty fucking talented.
I believe you're all familiar with 90s Kid.
I think most people are familiar with the most radical person on your show.
Okay, quick question. So, how exactly are we supposed to shoot our enemies if we don't have the sensors?
Okay, obviously there are still a few hiccups in my idea. No need to be bugging.
We'll save modifications for when we get back.
Buzzkill. Dude, you're Obscurus Lupa!
Yeah?
You reviewed Simon!
That's the hottest chick you're ever gonna stand next to without having a restraining order placed against you. Congratulations.
Says!
I repeat, yeah?
And you loved it!
Well, yeah, I did. Actually, now that I've been reminded of that movie's existence, that's the movie we're gonna be watching on the way.
Mars Girl, you'll be second in command. I need you to keep Alan from taking pictures of the ship.
Your trust in me never ceases to warm my heart, Linkara.
And punch anyone who says anything stupid.
Punching hands ready.
Lupa, 90s Kid, you guys will be in charge of figuring out a plan about what to do in case, I don't know, aliens or something attack the Kaelestis and we have to fight them.
Why me?
Because you're smart and you can probably kick my ass.
Yeah, not probably.
All right, Alan.
Not probably. I like how he wrote that line in there inferring that she can kick his ass because the future is female.
How much do you know about the Kaelestis mission?
Everything. I'm even well versed in the theories behind creating its engine.
You work the science station. Coordinate with Nimue.
Wait, is Nimue supposed to be some kind of a send-up on Nimoy? Like Leonard Nimoy? Oh my god, I bet it is. So fucking stupid.
Pollo, this is the bridge. Before you get some help down there, what's the status of the engines?
Ready and waiting.
Good to hear. All right, Joe, set a course for the...
Hey, what do you got for me, Chief?
Cinema Snob,
Why are they referring to... I know this isn't supposed to be like the fucking Doug Walker movies. Why are they referring to them by their fucking YouTube channel names? That's so fucking lame. Like, I get that Channel Awesome, they're like commemorative movies or anniversary, whatever the fucks, but this is a totally different thing. And he's not like, he couldn't give the dude a character name. It's like, Cinema Snob, what are you doing? Like, that's so fucking lame. Stale.
You're the comic relief.
Can do, sugar tits.
Wow, sugar tits. That stopped being funny in like high school for me. So like early 2000s, like that joke was still fresh. But even by the anyway.
I'm hilarious.
All right, everybody get comfortable. Joe, set a course for Jupiter. Standard speed by 1/2 until we've cleared orbit. Then punch it to standard by 7.
Hey, are you okay?
What do you mean?
Your hand's shaking.
Well, I mean, if this was following the plot of the movie, the guy's like an alcoholic, so he's having DTs right now, and that's why he's shaking. I mean, not that I would know anything about that, but just saying. Cheers.
Huh. Course laid in. All right, take us out.
Right.
Okay, note to self. This is inverted controls. Great.
I think we're gonna need a minute to learn how to fly this thing.
Okie dokie. Nimue, why don't you scroll up some tutorial videos for us?
Tutorial system engaged. Step 1. Crash avoidance.
Ooh, and when that's done, cue up Simon Says.
Accessing database. Queuing film. Simon Says, starring Dennis Rodman and Dane Cook.
Nimue, cancel that order.
Wow, a Dane Cook joke. Holy shit. Someone fairly capable in graphic or like the CGI graphics, whatever you want to call it. Someone fairly capable had to design that, though. I mean, I'll give them that. I wouldn't know how to do that. Dane Cook. And that, you guys, was part 1 of 5. I don't know if we're going to be finishing this movie, but I will queue up part 2 here. But I did want to share something with you before I do that. So I know we all in this chat simp for Aaron, Mike Matei's girlfriend. She posted this publicly, so I don't feel bad sharing this. Apparently she's having surgery on her gums to graft more gum onto her teeth, because apparently her fucking teeth are falling out. This picture was posted in my Discord, and it haunts my fucking nightmares. And again, she made it public. I'm just gonna fair warn you for what you're about to see. It may forever change your opinion on Aaron. That's all. I'll just put it there. Oh, that's terrifying. That is rather terrifying. I can't look. It's scary to me. And I'm not trying to be mean, but it's like, what the fuck? How does that happen? Like that's not good. That's not a good thing there. That's like Mountain Dew mouth. Apparently she brushed her teeth with like a hard bristles or some shit, but like, bro, it takes more than that for your gums to be doing that shit. Like, Mike needs to be careful with her with that 10-incher, bro. Yeah, so that's what's going on there. Sorry if that was hard to fap to.
Come in.
Hey,
Sorry.
just wanted to let you know that Nash figured out how the engines work, so he should be fine in engineering. I would have used the intercom, but I haven't figured out how it works yet.
Usually it's just hold down the button, say who or what you want to reach, and Nimue will redirect the call for you.
Cool. Well, I'll try it from the bridge then.
Before you go, you will be fine taking command of the ship if anything happens, right?
Sure.
$5 super chat from Gagzuki. Dude, Kim from Happy Console Gamer was always the nerd queen. I don't know what she looks like. I'm not familiar with her. $5 super chat from Beautiful Vash. I remember asking Linkara on Twitter what he thought of the new redesign of the green M&M, and he blocked me. It was an innocent question. That's fucking awesome, dude. Fucking A.
Why, don't you trust me?
Of course I do. It's why I gave you the job to begin with. It's just, I should have.
Faces of meth. God, I remember Faces of Death. Look at my gums. Judge them. Tell me if I have any problems going on. Are they all right? They doing okay? Is this disturbing? Look at my gums. I think they're all right. Yeah. What's really weird is like when you do this, it's like the skeleton underneath your skin. You can see it, you know. Sorry, that was disturbing. Hope no little kids were watching just then. Give them nightmares. Kind of like this. Ah! I'm sorry, man.
Asked you before I gave you the job.
Maybe. Is there any reason why you think I'm going to need to take it?
No.
Yeah, you like that free gum content I just gave you? Here's some free foot shit too, for those of you who are into that. Yeah. I just took a shower too, so they don't even stink, so you can suck on my toes. Someone clip that, please. Matt Hibner, clip that.
I just kind of assumed a leadership role without asking, and I'm used to having my own entourage around with me and not you guys. I should have talked to you first.
Well, as you said, it is.
I've not had my gums cleaned in a long time, Kevin. 1999 from If We Shadows, Florida. I'm in you. Hell yeah, man. Congratulations on the safe travels to here. That's my daddy. If Shadows is my daddy. Yes, daddy. Thank you, daddy. That's what I respond to him with.
It's your ship.
Right. Yeah. So go and test out the intercom.
Will do.
Dancing with gums.
Talk to you in a minute. Hopefully.
Get a hold of yourself, Linkara.
So anyway, that's the annoying thing about Blood Gun number 0. I mean, it still has some awesome stuff in it, like guns and bullets and stuff, but totally contradicts what happened in Blood Gun Annual number 1/2, where Blood Gun took the teeth of his enemies and turned them into—
You have been talking about this comic book character for 10 minutes. Can we talk about anything else?
I don't understand why you would want to stop talking about him.
There was more to the 90s than just really violent comic book characters. Talk about anything else.
Sure, we could talk about, like, Saved by the Bell, or Blossom,
Or how about not talking about the 90s at all?
Yeah, right. Like anyone would want to not talk about Tequila and Benetti.
Oh, hey, someone mentioned Tequila and Benetti?
Yeah, but I actually didn't want to talk about it.
Damn, B. That's cold.
Yeah, you know, I think coming up, if there's ever a risque scene in any movie, I think I'm gonna have that Aaron picture on hand. I really hope it doesn't come across as like I'm bullying her, because I'm not trying to. But bro, she posted that picture and made it public. Okay, this is not some paparazzi gotcha photo. She posted that up there, so don't put shit like that out there if you don't want jackasses like me fucking using it in some way. $5 from People Vash. Damn, he's just draining his fucking bank account and ball sack into my chat tonight. Linkara, that type of dude to blow up the bathroom with a smug look on his face as he passes someone by, like that one scene from Zoolander. Yeah, I could see Linkara having like a smirk as he's like walking by someone like,
So anyway, in Blood Gun number 3, which features a sweet trifold holofoil cover.
Why don't I know any normal people?
Come in.
Hey, birthday boy.
Hey.
Feeling any better than you were earlier?
I was. But then my friend asked.
Dude, those two have like a very homosexual chemistry, I feel like. And I don't think it was written that way, but there's definitely some gay sexual tension there, seemingly.
Me to go into space, and then it all came crashing down again, just how weird my life is.
Oh, well, please forgive me, Linkara. I am so sorry I'm asking you to help out those in need.
No, that's not what I meant, man. I'm happy to help. It's just, when I'm being sent up into space to possibly rescue astronauts from God knows what the hell am I doing reviewing—
Sealed room of stank. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. You sealing in the stank. And that's exactly how Linkara likes it.
Whatever editorially mandated garbage has been spewed out onto a comic book. Every week, I sit on a futon and review books.
Linkara only bottoms Kira. He knows he doesn't know that sex can happen in a different way than him being the bottom. That's all he's ever known.
The G-string is appropriate attire for women's battle armor, and then every other week, robots try to put their fists through my face.
Oh yeah, they are very proud of that set. Like we're probably gonna see this set for probably the remainder of the fucking movie. They are so goddamn proud of this set.
This is not normal.
A couple weeks ago, I had to keep lookout for the vice president while he took a piss in some bushes. Linkara, normal is relative. Look, after we get back, just...
Linkara does have the gape, but he doesn't wear diapers because he's like one of those fucking weird hoarder people where like he just kind of likes the smell of his poopy pants, and he wants to impose that smell on everyone around him too as the smallest form of like manipulation and control. That's the only way he can control anything in life is if he imposes his poopy duty stink on everyone around him. Bonus points if it's women around him.
Take a couple weeks off, okay? Be a couch potato. Watch some television. I personally am a pretty big fan of Dragon Ball Z.
Hello?
Yeah, fair point, Chris. He was wearing diapers even before the gape. Yeah, 100%.
Thing on?
But that was for erotic, adult baby fetish reasons.
Dude, you'll never get his attention that way. You gotta do it more extreme.
I'm going to extreme your face if you don't shut up.
Extreme my face? I don't really know what that means.
Can I help you two?
Oh, good. I've got this thing working. We just got a call from Earth for Alan.
What was it?
Yeah, dude, they've like totally lost all bio readings from the astronauts. Oh, maybe they became space cyborgs.
I swear to God, those sunglasses are getting shoved down your esophagus to end the noise.
Alex, Linkara seems like he has a constant musk. Like even after he showers, it's just always there. No, I agree. I definitely agree with that. That's 100% true. Then the terrifying super chat from Morg with that fucking picture, that profile picture. Have you ever heard of Pampered Chew? I've not. I saw Daisy make some mention of it in the chat. Apparently he goes dumpster diving for poopy diapies. That's one thing that him and Matt Hibner have in common.
See, now you're thinking extreme.
If we lost bio readings, then that means they either took off their equipment or they're dead.
Bridge, this is Linkara. Increase speed to standard.
Anytime he's sitting down, he's just filling his pants. I'm loving it, man. I'm loving the chat. You guys get it. You guys know what time it is.
By 10.
Will
do. Bro, he waffle stomps wet used diapers like they're grapes. Holy shit. I didn't know that, but that's 100% true. John Burgoynes also does that. Yeah, we're Kid Rhino. We're laughing at Linkara and making fun of the fact that he has to wear diapers because of his anal gape. Or no, he doesn't wear diapers because he likes having poopy duty pants, and everyone else is forced to smell his stink because that's the only control he has in his life is making. Especially if it's women around him, smell his shit stink. Fucking waffle stomps. Don't use diapers.
So the main power lines are designed to be redundant. That way, if main power goes offline, auxiliary immediately kicks in. Mind you, we just finished a major refit of the ship, and we haven't had a chance to test it yet. As such, right now, we're only running on main power and partial auxiliary.
Yeah, but what if a badger gets into your main power lines and starts eating away at them?
I don't see too many badges in space.
Yeah, that's what I said until I found one of those suckers eating away at the power lines of the Angry Army orbital space station.
Where do you get all these spaceships and shit? Is there sale at Best Buy or something?
No one feel.
So Kid Rhino says Linkara licks semen off the floor strip clubs. I saw this cuck porn the other day. Cause you know, like porn's like a buffet for me. I'm into all kinds of stuff. This one was so twisted though. I clicked off it. I was like, what the fuck? This bull is fucking this chick, and then when the bull comes, her husband is like right underneath the bull's dick, and the husband swallows the bull's load. And in the porn industry, that's called pulling a Linkara.
Too bad about it. The kid took this thing as the spoils of war from a jerk named Lord Vice.
What about you?
I review games on YouTube? Duh.
Got into the wrong line of work. Alright, I think I understand the mechanics well enough.
Oh, you should. This is the third time we've had to try to rebuild this thing from the ground up.
It wasn't an actual bull, people. Like, it was a big black man with a long schlong. That's what I mean when I say bull.
Every time we do so, we try to make it easier to use. Oh, that reminds me. Power's out in this junction again. I need to put in a 9-volt or something in this thing.
Hang on, man, I got you.
Nicely done.
Sweet Adobe After Effects lightning thing there, bro. Like, I did that like almost 10 years ago in one of my videos.
You could shoot lightning out of your hands?
And it looked stupid as fuck, so I never did it again.
Yeah, can't you?
No!
Why, you can't do that?
Enter the Cringe. That was a pretty vanilla cuck flick, though. Disappointed, 4 out of 10. Can you provide me a scenario where it gets cuckier than that? Oh, I think I saw one the other day where the bull fucked the chick, and then he like fucked the guy in the ass. And again, I had to click the fuck off because I'm like, bro, what the hell is this? Now, you might be thinking to yourself, wow, Josh watches a lot of cuck porn. Maybe he's a cuck. But no, that was in betwixt all the various other porns that I had watched. Actually, as I'm speaking right now, I'm learning that this was the point in the live stream where the chat turns against me and is in favor of Linkara now, and is now going to talk about how Josh actually is cucked or is a cuck. I mean, even my face on the thumbnail was a cuck face. I set myself up for all of this. Rats!
And you can?
Of course I can. I'm Harvey Fine Voice. A swing, baby.
That's indeed when you click off.
Say, don't you have a scientist guy or something that can work the engines instead of, this guy?
Yeah, Dr. Linkara. He said he had to stay behind, some personal project or something.
So, they're all impressed by Dr. Insano crossbreeding tarantulas and armadillos, are they? Well, let's see how they like it when I turn a clown into a jukebox!
For some reason, I thought he was going to say when I turn a clown into a Jew clown, which would have been way funnier of a joke, but, you know, who am I but a simple YouTuber with under 20k subs? What the fuck do I know?
For the 9th time, I don't speak clown!
I'm going to turn you into a Jew clown!
That the Kylestis shouldn't be, but I am detecting a lot of debris in the area.
From the Kylestis?
From the death bomb and the armada that have been protecting it.
It's still out there from when we attacked them.
Sorry I was late to that party.
That's alright. I did enough cocaine for the both of us.
Really?
No, I'm just fulfilling my obligation as the comic relief.
Good work. Keep it up.
That's what she said.
But what were they doing next to the debris field? Their course shouldn't have taken them anywhere near it.
Good question. Alan, care to enlighten us? Alan?
I'm not at liberty to say.
But we are at liberty to speculate. Weapons?
That would be my guess. Hoping to find a few intact guns in there?
Linkara, I hope you're not naive enough to believe that we wouldn't want to get our hands on them.
No, but what irritates me is that you didn't tell us.
And
if you didn't tell us that, it kind of makes us a teensy bit worried about what else you didn't tell us.
There isn't anything else to tell. The Kylestis' mission was to go to Jupiter, and yes, it was possible that it would pass by the debris field. So we made it a parameter of said mission that should it not pose a threat to the ship or her crew, that it should pick up whatever it could and bring it back to Earth. That is all.
I certainly hope that was all, or else I'm not going to be able to trust you enough to—
Information. A vessel has been detected within the debris.
Guys, there must be some bot in my chat. I don't know how that picture of Aaron keeps popping up on the screen, I swear to God.
Field.
Why didn't we detect it sooner?
The metal in the debris field is made of an unknown material.
That's almost like a goatsy, that picture of fucking Aaron. Like, Jesus Christ, reminds me of some fucking rotten.com shit.
It is making sensor scans difficult.
Is it them?
General shape of the vessel approximately matches the...
Okay, so this is more important than the plot of the movie, so I'm just going to interrupt it again for the millionth time. So 72% of the chat are in agreement that Obscurus Lupo can get it, for sure. She can get it when she want it. When she want it, she can get it.
silhouette of the Kyle. However, its overall mass and appearance do not match the images provided.
Put it on screen. The hell?
Looks like someone took the debris and...
Yeah, dude, I have no idea what the plot is at this point, honestly. Like, does it even matter, though, at this point? Like, can I say at this point anymore in this sentence at this point? Yeah, I've no fucking idea.
Just glued it on the ship.
Obscurus Lupa is the chick in this room who's pretty cute.
Well, Alan, looks like they...
Not in this room, but in that room in the movie.
Did find...
In the movie. Sorry, I gotta put that in quotes.
Something out here. Take us in closer. Full sensor sweep.
Yeah, it's something about a spaceship.
Anything?
Honestly, if you're new to the chat.
Reading on the interior. What about the spiky bits? What are those supposed to do?
Weapons, maybe?
I don't know how long this movie is because it's broke up into 5 parts, but I'm glad I don't know, to be quite frank. Because if I knew ahead of time, my attitude would be a lot different. I'll just put it that way.
Dude, imagine how big the bullets would be on those guns.
You do realize they're still monitoring us from engineering, right?
As long as they don't hear him.
That's Obscurus Lupa, everybody. Let me get a freeze frame over that's not weird.
That's right.
Okay, they all look weird.
Sorry.
Okay, that's a semi, yeah. She's I would say she's super cute. I wouldn't say she's hot, but she's really cute.
Sorry, dude. Sounds like we got caught up.
If we can't scan inside of it, how do we know who's alive down there?
We'll have to go inside.
All right, Nimue, prepare teleportation.
Information. The armoring covering the vessel is blocking teleport signals.
So what?
A fucking Josh Dodes band song at being the soundtrack to this movie, like, well, I am a funky piano player. That'd be like the that'd be the most juxtaposed, weird, funky, goofy shit ever. That's why I like it.
What are we supposed to do? Go out there and knock?
Couldn't we just dock with it?
Sensors detect an exterior hatch that is...
Okay, you say she's flat, man, whatevs. That most likely means that she has nice perky tits, though. Like, they defy gravity, okay? So don't always judge based on a lack of mound there. It doesn't necessarily mean there's nothing going on underneath.
Not covered by armoring.
All right, Joe, maneuver us in closer.
God, I hate parallel parking.
Yes. Input username now. Is everyone in this movie now transitioned? Yes. 100% confirmed. Except maybe Brad. I don't think he is yet, but certainly everyone else is for sure.
I just had a thought. Wouldn't they have seen us coming?
What do you mean?
Well, it's pretty obvious from the looks of things that they're trying to graft all this stuff onto their ship, trying to make it, well, improved.
What would Doug's trans name be? What would his girl name be?
If they're gathering all that technology and debris, they can see outside their ship. So wouldn't they have seen us approaching?
Then why would they be sitting there dead in space?
Well, if we were turned like this, the ship's main weapons wouldn't be aimed at them.
Oh no.
I'm detecting an energy spike.
Hard about, raise the fourth wall.
Yeah, Brad Jones's arms were too small for his HRT injections. Douglet would be Doug's female name. Douglet. Yes, exactly. You get it. Degina.
Joe, neutron blasters, fire!
Bro, this looks so shitty. This looks like that fucking show on Fox in the 90s, Reboot. That was like all CGI. It was like really bad, but you know, it looked great for the time. This looks like a fucking episode of Reboot.
Lupa! There's a medkit behind my chair to the left! Nimue, raise the force wall, damn it!
Unable to comply.
I know, that is kind of an insult to Reboot, honestly.
Insufficient power to raise force wall.
Engineering, what the hell is going on down there?
Shit's going down, that's all. Oh, boom. I think we needed that. I'll call you back.
Boyo, get down to engineering and give him a hand. Joe, weapons status.
Their shields are too powerful. We can't break them.
Turn us around and fire the forward lance!
Warning. Power loss has affected weapon systems. Forward lance will not have sufficient power to pierce enemy vessel shields.
I don't care! We have to hit them! We have to... Aw, hell! Evasive maneuvers! Alan!
We gotta get out of here!
Divert all powered engines! Nash, floor it!
I'll try, but some of the engines are down. We're not moving too fast.
Information. We do not have sufficient power to outrun the enemy vessel.
If we can't outrun them, we've got to stand and fight!
Bro, this looks like one of those like straight to VHS tape. That shows you how fucking old I am. I say straight to VHS tape. This looks like one of those straight to VHS tape, like like from the producers of Fox Kids comes, you know, Gay Galaxy Quest. Like that, literally they would never dream of airing this on TV, but you could buy the VHS for $5. Or this came free with a box of cereal, like Apple Jacks. Like you got this. This is the shit that they would give away for free, because they know it's crap, but they want to add extra value to their product, so they would throw something like this in. I mean, at least this scene is like, you know, there's a set and all that. We're not in his fucking apartment with overhead boob lighting.
I'll take the scout ship out and try to distract them while you guys make an attack run. Mars Girl, you're in command.
The enemy vessel is transmitting a message.
Not in the mood to talk, Nimue. Redirect power to weapons. Mars Girl, when you get a good distance away,
Is something wrong, Linkara? You have boasted before about your preparation, your anticipation of my presence. Yet when your enemy...
Only nerds and incels use the term boast. You've boasted before about blah, blah, blah. That's something that you say when you're playing Dungeons and Dragons, like, you like to boast a lot about... I don't know anything about that game, so I can't even give you an example, but I just feel like fucking incels are the only people who use that term.
He finally strikes. I find you...
Boast and bespoke. Yes, God of Exploding gets it.
Your defenses as weak and impotent as the skin and meat of your form.
I mean, yeah, he's got that. It's the skin and the worthlessness or whatever he just said. I don't care enough to rewind.
Mechakara.
Oh my god.
That was never my...
Mechakara. Ugh, God. Because Linkara, you know, is such a formidable figure, he needs a mecha form. There would only be beta and sub and bottom Kara. There's no Chad version of Linkara. I'm sorry, there's just not.
Name, you filthy organic mongrel, spit that name at me, and it's stuck. You're alive. I always survive. My body was vaporized, but I still had the artifact known as Malachite's hand on my person. My consciousness was preserved inside of it.
On my person? Who the fuck says it in that? Anyway.
And when the crew of this vessel brought it aboard, the artifact absorbed enough energy from the craft to restore my form. To be. The power of the artifact and the ruined pieces of debris in this field have augmented this vessel into a superb weapon.
What about the astronauts?
After they have been improved with the perfection of mechanical engineering, they make excellent drones. You son of a... Do not presume that you still live for pointless conversation, meat sack. You exist now only because I want you to see that it was I who defeated you. The final victory of steel over skin. Fine. Point made. What now? What now? Now, I annihilate your vessel and use its flotsam to enhance mine.
Wait, don't you just want to come over here and take it intact? You don't have to destroy us.
What I want is to peel your flesh slowly. I want to hear you scream in agony, only to find that I've already cut your vocal cords. What I want many things. But I know what happens when I try to prolong your suffering. No, you will die now, Linkara. Take this knowledge with you to oblivion. As I floated in the vacuum of space, in infinite tedium and boredom, the only thing that kept me from succumbing to madness was my hatred. Fire.
Yeah, I may be streaming something after this. It just depends on how long this god-awful movie is.
Linkara? Linkara? Joe, fire!
Right.
Again, Joe!
Do we have enough power to escape?
Yes.
Do it!
Guys, you know I always finish these. I know you want me to just cut it off now, but you know I have to finish this. I finished To Boldly Fucking Flee. I didn't pay attention for more than half the movie. Probably 2/3 of the movie, but I still, it was technically still playing while I was talking over it with the volume muted.
We can't let them escape. Joe, fire again. Finish them off.
I can't. We've used up the last of our weapon power with those shots.
Damn it all. Alan, do a sensor sweep. Alan!
Not his gay lover.
Can you give me the med kit?
I can't.
Don't talk. Save your strength.
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize.
All right, John, you brought up Kylie, not me, so I can speak on this. She just like randomly disappeared from my life because we were like legitimately friends, you know, long distance pen pal type friends. And then she randomly came back and she got mad that I wasn't responding to her text messages as much as she thought I should. And she's a little crazy. And when I was trying to explain to her, I was like, I'm been busy. You just kind of dipped out of my life, and now you come back, and you think I'm just gonna like just hop on all fours and be like, yes, ma'am. Whenever you text me, I'll text you. It's like, no, bro, it don't work like that. Like, you chose to get out of my life, and that's that's not cool to me. So I wasn't super ready to like start acting like nothing ever happened. And she was basically like, yeah, bro, fuck you, blah, 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 blah. And so at that point, I just fucking blocked her on everything. And she expressly told me not to. Don't bring me up on your live streams either. Well, I didn't bring you up. John did. So sorry about that. But yeah, I think she's a little emotionally unstable, that girl. So I will definitely be staying the fuck away from her.
Stop talking.
Get you in the chair.
Was this broken up into parts like the fucking It, like the first version of It or whatever? Like, was this like an episodic thing? Well, we're on part 3 now. Okay, so we're on part 3 now. This is 20 minutes. I'm guessing they average 20 minutes. So at most we have another hour to go, which puts us at 12:30 EST. You know what? as this plays, fuck it. I'm taking calls. Call now if you want to be a part of the shit. If you want to jump into the shit.
Finally, turn this ship around. We must continue the attack.
Unfortunately, that is not possible.
Why not? We must attack and kill Linkara. I will not allow myself to be defeated again.
The energy of the artifact is almost completely drained.
What?
The power of the artifact has almost been completely used up. First by your resurrection, and then by trying to maintain the energy demands of this upgraded vessel. It is too much for the artifact alone. It is recharging, but slowly.
Oh, I changed that shit ringtone, by the way. Yeah, swipe up to answer, fucker. What's up? You're on Dancing with Ghosts Live. Are you enjoying the Linkara movie?
Fuck yeah, it's great. I love it.
Right? Dude, this guy's fucking talented. He's playing like 3 different fucking characters. Did you see that shit?
He's so talented. I want to fuck him in the ass.
Oh, he'd love that too.
Hey, we gotta hook up John and Daisy. How do we do it?
Oh, this is Matt Hibner, isn't it?
No, this is John.
Oh. Oh, is this John?
Hold on.
Bitch telling me to hold on. You on my
your video of Walmart was a big waste of time. I really wish you didn't do that.
Fair enough. All right, well,
buddy.
we got all other people waiting here, so let's go to what's up? Welcome Dancing with Ghosts Live on Friday night. Are you enjoying the Linkara movie?
Oh my god, dude, this is the worst thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
Hell yeah. Dude, he's talented though.
Dude, we're in it together though, so that's all that matters.
He did what?
I said we're in it together, watching it together, so that's all that matters.
That's true. What's your name? What's your name there, fella?
My name is Rick.
Rick. Have you called in before?
I have called in before, actually.
Hell yeah. Are you drinking?
Yeah. I'm a little more stoned tonight than I was last time.
Good. You're in another dimension.
Yeah, it's kind of funny, like you said, you attract these people, but
I do.
Yeah, man, you're entertaining as hell, though. I love it.
Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, well, we're going to get back to either watching this movie or taking more calls. So,
That's right, my friend. Have a great night, Josh.
You too, buddy. See, calling me. I'm a nice guy. I'm nice. I say nice things. I'm not even that fucking drunk yet or whatever.
I had to disconnect several systems from it in order for...
Hold up. Oh, this is from Ontario. What, do we have a Canadian caller?
You got it. It's your favorite Canadian calling again.
Jared?
No, not Jared. It's the other Canadian.
Ashtray Decay? Well.
I guess,
oh, okay.
I guess I'm not as popular. Yes, there you go.
Okay. Well, how are you enjoying the Linkara movie?
Dude, I don't know how you do this.
I don't either. I don't know, man. I could just tell you this right the fuck now. Would not be doing this if it wasn't for the chat, like, goading me along. It's bad.
It's almost like a strange kind of therapy for, like, the fall of humanity when you watch shit like this, but you have someone commenting and making funny remarks and then, like, the chat doing the same thing. There's like some, like, healing quality to
Yeah, it does. I mean, like, talking about how Louis Lovehog likes getting pounded in the ass and wears a butt plug during the entire filming of this shitty, stupid movie, it brings me joy in a way that only the bullying that I did in middle school and high school can bring me. I was also bullied, though, on the record. I'll go on the record by saying I was also bullied, so I took it both ways, yeah.
Oh, wow, both ways. That's kinky.
I took it in both holes. Like, sorry, I got an RGT 85 coming up. Oh, no, I don't. I thought I had to burp into the mic. Sorry.
Yeah, so you used to watch this, that guy with the glasses. When was the point, like, similar to Cinemaster, when was the point where that guy was the glasses where you were like, okay, this guy fucking sucks. This was awesome. But I realized, was it when all the controversy went down, or was it before that for you?
You know, I don't think I ever really liked his content all that much. Like, if we're talking about Doug Walker, Like his M. Night Shyamalan month, I thought was probably his best work because M. Night Shyamalan just went off the fucking deep end and made really shitty movies. And I like Doug's, but I mean that's like a easy target, I guess. But like he like really went in hard. And then there's some.
It's kind of a weird, like the universe bending in on itself, where it's like a shitty artist is criticizing a shitty artist. Like it's like.
Yeah.
I almost can't take it.
For shizzle. Well, I keep getting these other calls. I'm getting a call from Texas now, so I'm gonna let you go.
Right on. Okay.
Oh shit. Did it work? Sorry if you tried to call in. Still accepting calls. Oh, there's the RGT85 burp. That's just what I'm gonna call it from now on. Oh, by the way, this is a remix I made of a Peter Gabriel song. That's why it kind of sounds like Peter Gabriel. What's up? You're on the Dancing with Ghosts live stream. Are you enjoying the Linkara movie?
Josh, it's John, bro. The real John.
All right, how the fuck do you say your last name?
Burgoyne.
Burgoyne?
Or Bourgeois if you're in France.
So I thought about Burstaying, but instead we're just gonna Burgoyne.
Yeah, you know what? I say it like that sometimes too, just to confuse people, man. It's all right.
That's cool. Well, aren't you Canadian?
Bro, I can't believe I actually got through. This is fucking crazy, man. Yeah, man, I don't know, man. Somebody tried to call in and be like, pretend to be me, and I'm like, no. So I'm fucking calling in and, I'm setting the record straight.
You want to give a shout out to Kylie or Daisy or any of the other vaginas that have been...
No, not Kylie. No. Hello to Daisy, I guess, but,
all right.
I don't know.
That's cool.
I don't know, man. That dude who called, I had no idea somebody would call in and pretend to be me, so I gotta, fix that.
Did that happen tonight? I'm sorry, I have short-term memory from years of alcohol abuse.
Yeah, so do I. Anyway, man, I don't know.
He ignored my question.
Yeah, man, I don't know. I just want to call and say hi. Your content's fucking the shit. I love it. You're the fucking man, and you have yourself a good weekend, all right?
All right, bud. We'll talk to you later. Stay in the chat. We got to finish this Linkara movie together.
See you later, bro. I'll see you.
And he's gone, just like that. He died. That's what happens. A lot of people don't understand. Should I call people back who didn't get through? Okay, never mind. Here's one. All right, speakerphone's on. What's up? You're on the Dancing with Ghosts live stream. Are you enjoying the Linkara movie? The only correct answer is yes.
That movie sucks. I hate it.
Ah, damn it. Another person hates it. Jesus.
I've been jerking off though hard. I'd rather jerk off than watching that movie, to be honest.
Why aren't you jerking off and watching the movie? Louis Lovehog is a beautiful... I can't even joke and say he's a beautiful man. I can't even make that joke, honestly.
Okay.
Would you let him spit on you for $200?
Probably. I can do that.
Damn! Okay, we got a taker. Holy shit. Hold on, we got someone from Las Vegas, Nevada calling in. We got to see what this is about. What's up, Las Vegas, Nevada? Are you enjoying the Linkara movie?
The Lightbringer movie.
Yes.
Let me just say the history of Power Rangers will be out when it's out. But great work ethic. but all seriousness, no, it sucks. It sucks.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to watch. It's painful.
I know, and believe me, I have seen a Serbian film. I have seen Salo.
You saw. I mean, if you're a watcher of mine, you've seen Meatballs 4 with Corey Feldman.
Right, I know, right?
And that movie kind of was. It was all right. It was a fun little romp.
Yeah, I know. It's a masterpiece. You know.
Compared to this, it's a masterpiece.
Yeah, but all I could say is the great Iron Liz was here. The great Iron Liz was here. So.
Iron Liz's penis has embedded deep into the skin of her penis is particles, is shit particles from Lewis's love hog. His love hog. And there's no amount of turpentine that is gonna free those shit, because they're nuclear, like strict Taco Bell Dorito diet shit particles that bury themselves deep into the penal skin of Iron Liz.
My dude, my ninja. Let me just say for the record that it'll have to be part of a gay Muppet gangbang. And it'll have to include a green M&M.
Man,
right?
you guys know all the lore. I love it.
I know, right? I mean,
we're bonding over this shit.
Yeah, I mean, Linkara is just gonna get mad at this. Just so you know, because
he's never gonna see
he
it.
got mad at Oni Plays because because Zach Hadel and Chris O'Neill were just clowning around on him, but
There's a disturbing image of Aaron with no teeth on the screen right now. Don't look at the screen.
Yeah, I'm not even paying attention right now. So, but the live stream's going great so far. So
it's fun.
I know.
All right, well, we got to get back to this Linkara movie. So
yeah, I know. I'm hanging up as we speak. So I'm good talking to you right now.
All right, man. Thanks for calling in. Bye.
Man.
All right, I'm no longer taking calls right now. We gotta watch this shit and clown on Linkara more and talk about what holes he likes what in.
For recovery to begin.
And I assume that the ship's original power systems will be insufficient to the task after the upgrades.
No, they are not sufficient.
From what I recall, some magic can take on...
I'm being sent more very homoerotic GIFs from this one number, Ben. I'm not even going to show it on stream, but it's very gay imagery that he enjoys texting me. I'm getting texts here too. Yo, just saw this live stream randomly after watching your vocalist going to shit video and checked out your other stuff. Good shit, brother. Keep songs up. Okay, thank you. Or I'll just text him thank you, I guess. Thanks, man. Where's the exclamation point? Okay, sorry.
Energy from
Didn't mean to slow
replenish itself.
this masterpiece down.
Your life form may have another use, fleshling.
From the looks of it, their power suddenly went dead.
Can they recover from that?
Linkara was able to turn a science vessel into a warship in only a few hours. He'll find a way.
Yeah, well, we have our own power problems. We got hurt bad. Let's see. We're down to emergency batteries, which isn't enough to get us back to Earth in any less than 6 months. But, hey, if we have another space battle, we won't have to worry about that. Because then we won't have enough power for air.
Bro, this shit sucks.
Can we repair the engines?
Okay, the good news is the engines can be fixed. Actually, pretty easily. Everything's modular back there. I can swap out just about anything with a Phillips head.
So what's the bad news?
You remember all the shooting? Yeah, the cargo bay at the replacements got blowed up. Trying to figure out a way to jury-rig something with what we got left, but it's gonna take a while.
Alright, we need options. Everyone just start throwing out ideas. Anything at all.
What about the debris field? If they could use parts out there for their ship, couldn't we?
Yeah, but if Linkara comes looking for us, that'll be the first place that he looks. And there's no guarantee that any of the parts out there are gonna work.
Doesn't this ship have escape pods or fighters or some bullshit?
There is a scout ship, the Vigilant, in the hangar bay. It is a way out of here in a pinch.
So let's go!
But wait, if we did that, we'd be leaving Comicron 1 to Linkara, and I don't think any of us here want to see him get that much more powerful.
Well, fuck that plan, then.
What about Europa?
What about Europa?
Well, when we fought the Executor, Europa was being transformed into an Earth-like world. He set up a base there. There might be some supplies that we can salvage.
Plus, there could be lots of guns down there!
It's the best plan we have. How long will it take to get there?
Man, that is... you know, if you know you're gonna be like filming, wouldn't you try to look your best? And I'm not trying to be like sexist here, because like all these people look like slop except Obscurus Lupa. Brad's not a bad looking guy. I guess Angry Joe's okay too, but you know, whatever. This looks like a middle-aged mom who is just like, she's just so frustrated with all her goddamn kids who won't stop pooping everywhere. Maybe that's why Linkara wanted her, because he knew that she did have kids with poopy diapers that he could waffle stomp on. That's become my new favorite term. Linkara waffle stomps on dirty diapers like grapes. Like, good lord. She used to be kind of cute back in the day. I don't know what the fuck happened.
With the engines like they are, a few hours, I'm gonna need to take a closer look to be certain.
It's been a long day. We're all tired. When we know how long it's going to be, we should all sleep in shifts. And when we're awake, we should probably try and help fix the ship.
You realize I have no fucking clue how to fix a spaceship, right?
Then
remember when I said earlier they were gonna milk the shit out of this set? Yeah, I guarantee you the rest of the movie is going to take place on this set.
Make something to eat or drink, preferably with a lot of caffeine.
I guess Crystal Pepsi is out.
Would you even know how to make Crystal Pepsi from scratch?
Oh yeah, I keep like several bottles of it in my pants.
I like how the chat also thinks that Linkara is racist. Dude, that is an autistic stance. I can tell you right now. How Mars Girl is standing, that is an autistic stance. I don't know how. Don't ask me to explain it. I don't know how. Is that not an autistic way to stand? I just feel like it is. That is a neurodivergent way to stand.
What the hell was that back there?
What do you mean?
You froze. I have never seen you freeze like that. What the hell was that?
I don't know.
Yes, you do. You just don't want to tell me.
Look, if something's going on, you need to tell me. You can't expect us to follow you if you don't trust us.
I didn't ask you guys to come along. You volunteered.
You're damn right we volunteered. We heard people were in trouble and we wanted to help.
You put yourselves at risk.
Oh, come on.
Oh, is this an infamous scene? What we're watching right now? Oh, well, let's soak it all in.
We faced danger before.
Ha! What have you guys faced off against? A micronation? Some pissed off sorcerer who got beaten by a planeteer? An Emperor Palpatine ripoff? You guys haven't seen anything! I'm the expert here!
Oh, so this is an ego thing? You think you're better than us?
No, of course I don't! But I know how dangerous it is! You guys don't! You don't know what it is to fight some—
Bro, this needs like a 4-year consideration at the bottom of the screen. To the Academy, 4-year consideration, because this scene, they are just tearing it up with the acting. I mean, they are killing it right now. Like, this is some dramatic ass. Like, at the end of American History X, when Edward Norton finds out that his brother was killed, and he like has to like cradle his brother's dead body. This scene makes that shit look like some fucking Barney ass acting ass shit.
Something that truly wants you dead. You never had your head slammed repeatedly into a wall until it's covered in your own blood. You guys don't know what it's like to collapse on the ground thinking that you did something horrible.
I'm sorry, you guys. Like, I'm getting emotional, like, watching this, honestly, and I don't want to, like, fucking get emotional on camera. So I'm gonna let this play, but I need something to block out my image on here, because I don't want to cry in front of you guys.
Only
bro.
for it to be some monster messing with your head.
Oh, shit.
You guys have never stared into the face of an angry god as it laughs at how small you are, and then you stare right back at it and make it blink.
And then you froze.
It works on so many levels.
Yeah, I did.
Why is that funny? I'm going to hell.
You okay?
Jesus Christ. I know, I am an asshole, bro.
I always thought I was.
Oh, shit.
I don't understand.
I thought I was okay with how my life is, but
But then this morning...
Going to hell.
Stop talking, just breathe.
No, I have to say this. This morning it all just hit me. The sheer weight of it collapsed on top of me. Every battle I fought, every shot and stab and punch and kick and burn and bruise, all just...
You know what's funny? Sad Mad Wolf says, does Linkara have a deviated septum or something? Right, because he's got that annoying voice. I do have a deviated septum. It is very fucking deviated. And I feel like I have a nice golden radio voice. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Do you think the Fell Dog could take over doing the voiceovers for Dancing with Ghosts? I mean, he's got more subscribers than I do.
Flashed before my eyes. I sat down to review a comic like I normally do, but I couldn't think of anything but the fighting.
PTSD?
No, I don't think so. It's more like...
God, I wish I had like a soundboard where I could insert random farts in here, because you know the audio, the editing process, they had to edit out so many audible farts during like all of his scenes.
An epiphany. Is this it? I feel like I'm just waiting to die, like I have nothing to look forward to except fight after fight after fight.
Thanks, Chaos.
But then what
Echo.
was that back there?
When Mecha was about to fire, I was ready.
Sitting means shitting, baby.
I was ready for it to end.
That's Linkara's motto.
And then it didn't. And I didn't know how to feel about that. I'm pretty damn sure I don't want to die, but... Well... Here we are having this conversation because I screwed up something royal. You all could have died because of me. And Alan did die. You're all in danger. I should never have let you...
With the emotional weight of given the idea of this scene, not the actual acting he's doing, but you know, if you felt like you doomed all of your friends to die or something, would you describe it as I screwed up something royal? Such a cringe fucking line. Like, just thought, I mean, you know, no shit. Look at the source material, but god damn.
You guys come along.
Maybe not, but we're here.
Take the scout ship back to Earth. I'll deal with Mecha.
Don't you dare. You made a mistake. A big one, but it wasn't letting us come with you. What would you have done if I hadn't spoken up and fired on them?
Oh, I learned something new. Hans Skellion says the term for that type of writing is tin-eared. I'll have to look that up later.
You'd have froze again, and you'd probably be dead right about now. We knew the dangers. That didn't matter. People needed our help. And right now, you need our help.
Sinful Duck. I know for a fact being all capitalized, I know for a fact her knees cracked when she squatted down like that. I don't know why that's funny, but it is.
We're your friends.
Because like, I can't see they fucking did.
We're in this together. We're gonna make it through this together. Don't patronize us like we don't know what we're doing. We're here to help, and that's what we're going to do. Now, I don't know what to say about the issues you've been having lately, but we're all tired. Maybe you more so than the rest of us, but we're here to help you if you'll let us help. You think you can still lead us?
Bro, this is the most like Mars Girl has gotten to act in a Channel Awesome adjacent film or Channel Awesome film like ever. Like, this is the most scene time she's gotten. Like, this was Linkara was probably trying to hook up with this chick. And he's like, I wrote you a big part in my movie. You should be grateful. You should sniff my balls. Stick a few fingers up my garbage chute. I don't know. Oh, I was drunk when I wrote that. Please just forget I said it, okay? Okay, I'll just give you the role if you promise not to, like, repeat any of that.
Yeah.
Good. You said you trusted me with command, and I'll tell you right back. I trust you to do the same thing. We all do. Please, don't let our trust be misplaced. Now go get some rest. I'll take first watch.
But I...
Do it now.
There was totally people. There was totally people off camera just manually pulling that door open like that. I mean, at least I think it looked a little bit more convincing in the AVGN movie, which I wish I could fucking stream on here, but they'd strike it down with the quickness. I bet Doug pulled that door. Totally. Or he got pissed off Pablo to do it. Wow. I guess he's dead.
Prepare to alter course. We must find Linkara.
That course of action does not seem logical.
Well, it's the first piss of the night, but here it is. I'm going to go piss, and you guys can watch this unadulted. What is it? Unsupervised. There you go. Unchaperoned.
Seem logical, but I know that pasty, fat sack of meat and juices. I know him of old. Above all else, he is the one who has survived. He is my enemy, and I will not know satisfaction until he is dead.
And we are prepared to follow your commands. However, there is an additional problem.
Elaborate.
Draining the life energy of the biological unit has only partially recharged the artifact's power, and it will be insufficient to allow the vessel to remain in battle for very long. And you have a finite supply of biological units from which to drain energy from.
You are unfortunately correct. What course of action do you recommend?
The memories of this biological unit recall a base on the Jovian satellite Europa. It may contain power cells we can use to supplement the artifact's power until it needs to be called upon.
I concur with your assessment. In addition, Linkara may be heading there as well.
Yeah, I did do the coffee enema, actually. I blasted coffee up my poop chute just then, scalding hot. Bro, I feel high as fuck right now. Like, I am tripping balls. I feel like I'm on, like, 10 Adderall.
The ship is damaged and in need of repair.
Pissing
Alter
is
course
weakness.
Immediately.
Harvey?
Yeah, I got a haircut. You're the first person to acknowledge that. Actually, you oh shit. If We Shadows gave me $100 to give out Patreon subscriptions, I need to do that at some point. I'll probably just do it on Discord. I am gonna do it though when he watches this again, because I started a Patreon. Will the link still post here? No, of course not, because you know that would be convenient. Yeah, I think to get for me to gift you a subscription, you have to already like be signed up on Patreon. Anyway, here's the link. I definitely plan on putting a lot more exclusive shit up there. There's one exclusive video up there right now, my 2 least favorite Rush albums, and you get stickers and all that. Once I figure out, I guess might as well post the Discord as well. So join the Discord, and I will figure the fuck out how to dole out these. But that's why I'm gonna use Jiminy Fair. I will gift you a subscription to my Patreon at the $5 level, so you'll get to see the exclusive video, and you'll get a sticker.
You asleep?
No,
Eat
not
a
really.
bug for like $10.
And again, who could sleep at a time like this?
Well, few people come to mind.
I can tell you right now, it's no Rush album from the 80s that was my least favorite.
What's on your mind, long hair?
We almost died today.
Well, we didn't. Focus on that.
Yeah, but we did. We almost did. We almost really died. And I'm not okay with that.
No one is. Not really, anyway. No one truly wants to die. I think that people just want their pain or their fear or whatever it is to just stop.
Do you believe in God?
Oh, bro, they're getting so serious right now. They're getting like so philosophical. Like they're trying to add some like depth to this movie or this thing. It's not a movie. Wow. Talking about like suicide, and now they're talking about, do you believe in God? Like, what the fuck, bro?
How do you mean?
You know, God. Big guy up in the sky, long white beard, created the universe. God. Do you like believe there's something for us after we die?
No, I don't.
I think in Linkara's case, and this is like the only time this has ever happened in history, God doesn't believe in him.
I lost someone once, someone I loved. It's really hard to believe in that kind of thing after something like that. But on the other hand, I've seen a lot of weird stuff since I put in my
What
chip
is that
as a kid.
shitty accent that he's doing? Can
Stuff that
somebody
makes
tell me?
think that even if there ain't a God, there is something better for all of us out there.
Something rooting for us?
Exactly.
Yo, he's
I've gotta
attempting an
hold on to
accent.
that at least.
He's attempting an accent. for sure.
Someone or something is on our side. And we owe it to them to keep on living.
Okay, so this is an example. This is the only example I can actually show on stream from this number that keeps texting me gay stuff. When one of your friends gets too drunk and you have to carry them to bed. I mean, we've all been there, right? There's nothing weird about that. Just keep getting very aggressive gay porn from this guy. Sorry. Probably Matt Hibner. I don't know. Matt's probably sending me that shit. I don't know. He's the scapegoat for anything that goes bad in my life.
Anytime.
Ever get worried you're gonna let them down?
All the damn time.
Well, guess we better make sure we don't. Let's get some sleep.
Dude, this scene is so fucking saggy. Like, what the hell, bro? Like, God, did he watch this thing before he put it out? This is so boring!
Me, I don't really care whether I die or not. Just so as long as I go out swinging.
Shut up, pissed off Pablo.
You know it.
I'm honestly terrified to touch any of this. I mean, how impossible is it to make a spaceship with a joystick?
Look, why don't you go get some rest? Pollo's gonna be along to replace you in a minute anyway.
Thanks.
This is a fun game. Yeah, let's figure out various Hispanic names for Angry Joe. So Matt Hibner has Perturbed Paco. So far, I've had Pissed Off Pablo, Ass Blasted Alejandro, which I got that from Mr. Medicare. What else do we got here that could be alternative names for Mr. Petulant Pedro? Okay, that's a good one.
Need to work on my review for Turkish Debbie Does Dallas anyway for when we get back.
Horrendous Jose,
Review of
Crazy Carlos, Horrendous Jose,
reviewing things.
Irate
Seriously.
Igor, Ernesto, and okay, I don't even know what that means. And Enojado?
I figured you might need this.
Thanks. Wait, how did you bring this to me if your arms don't?
Hey, Doubtamouth, you know I played your band last week, right? Were you there for that? You might have been. I might have been intoxicated.
Work.
A question I myself have asked.
Fidel
You
castrated.
should probably get some rest.
Can't. Everyone else needs more sleep than
Angry Enrico.
me.
You're lying, but I'm sure they appreciate the thought. I'll wake everyone up.
Oh, okay. Enojado? I don't even know how to say that. Catatonic Coronado. He's not mad though at that point.
I beg your pardon?
I said we shouldn't be doing this. We shouldn't be out here in space right now. We shouldn't be fighting some murder-hungry robot. We shouldn't be fighting anybody.
Enraged
We're
Enrique.
critics. We review things. We should be critiquing plot lines, not being part
Furious
of them.
Police.
You're right. I'm tired. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have yelled.
No need to apologize. You've had a long day.
Wake me at the first sign of trouble.
Jaime Rolfo.
It is fascinating to me, though.
What is?
Well, you still plan on reviewing things when we return to Earth, yes?
Yeah, if we return to Earth.
So, this is something extra. Something in addition to. Why must it be the story or the review? Why is one or the other preferable to both?
Because it's weird, and I didn't want it. It's like everything is being interrupted for the sake of this.
Perhaps. But why have you not left yet, then? The scout ship stands ready. You can end your involvement with this affair, and no one will think ill of you for it.
Because my friends are in trouble, and they need my help. And when people need my help, I'm going to be there for them.
Of course you are. Because despite our unique circumstances, the things that we encounter are not oddities. They are not interruptions. We all have our own storylines. Each of us is the protagonist in our own tale. If it was not Nedkar that we encountered, your life would eventually be interrupted, as you say, by something else. A loved one in need elsewhere? An obstacle appearing along the way? Or an enemy in a different form?
Irate Ignacio
would disrupt your existence. You will always encounter people who won't like you, who use you, who don't appreciate what you're trying to do with yourself, and sometimes they will defeat you. But most of the time, you will overcome them. This is just...
Alright guys, I'm sorry, I gotta skip past this shit. It's just going on and on and on in their gay little fucking set. And we gotta move on to part 4. This is bugging me out, man. There's like so much better shit I could be watching with you guys right now. Alright, part 4. We're almost done here, I think. Gregarious Gustavo. I thought of that one, actually. I was gonna type it, but gregarious actually means you're nice. Okay, wie geht es dir, Josh? Ein bisschen müde, ein bisschen böse. Dieses Film ist sehr langweilig. Ich gefalle ich Bier trinken, aber I don't know, ich habe nichts zu sagen.
Down and safe. We're beginning our search.
How's there still power here?
We need to be careful. There might still be someone alive down here.
Let's try not to stick around long enough to find out. Hopefully, if the power's still on, that means there's something around here we can salvage.
At least they're not on that stupid ass space set anymore. Dude, Sinful Duck, nobody knows what this movie's fucking about. No one's been paying attention. Who cares? I hope that's a chick wearing dude, a chick wearing a pair of like old Converses, that shit turns me on for some reason. I don't know if I'm alone in that. Well, the chat's really divided on whether they want me to suffer or not. That's kind of weird. I figured it'd be an overwhelming yes. Oh, yeah. Converses and then fishnets, too. Yeah, for sure. Like, yeah. Fishnets definitely get me going. They give me a boner in my pantaloons. They're just like going through his storage unit at this point, bro. Like, what is this fucking stupid scene? And why is there this ominous music like what's happening is like of any importance whatsoever? It's like, think if there was no music in this scene. You're literally walking through a storage unit.
Hey guys, I think I found something.
Oh yeah, the tall socks. Yeah, the like the thigh high or knee high or whatever socks. Let's just get horny in this chat. Let's just do that. Just talk about things about girls that turn us on.
Monkey butter!
You okay, man?
Yeah, I just cut my hand on something that... The fuck?
They kept every shot, no edit was made. Ain't that the fucking truth about this movie? They left every single fucking, not a second of this shit that was filmed was cut out. No edits.
Lupa, check your arm.
Yeah, I mean, best part about this, girls, is the best part about girls is they don't watch Linkara. This is pretty much a safe space for all dudes, aside from maybe Jordy and Daisy. You can pretty much say whatever sexist shit you want right now, and not a girl will see it because, yeah, much like, well, I was gonna say Rush fans, but there's actually a lot of female Rush fans. It's just one of those fan bases that has, I mean, much like my fan base, which has 0 chicks. But I mean, I have more than I've got to have more than Lewis does.
Nimue, are you receiving me?
Confirmed.
Do a full sensor sweep of the planet. Is there anything unusual that wouldn't show up under normal scans?
Beginning sensor sweep.
What are you thinking?
I'm not sure, but
Sensor sweeps complete. There is an unusual energy field on the planet primarily focused around the area you are occupying with a range of 2,000 square miles. The field is shrinking, but at its current rate will not dissipate for at least 1 year.
What is the nature of the energy field?
Damage to sensor array cannot provide...
Oh, I guess Stanley's wife
However,
is a chick
the
too,
readings
so
at
there's
this
like
level
3
are
chicks
very
here.
similar to the spatial and temporal anomaly referred to as the plot hole.
Linkara, what's going on down there?
Stand by. The reason that Europa is the way it is right now is because the plot hole was transforming it, creating life.
Oh my god, are they still going on about this fucking plot hole thing that was into Boldly Flee? Fuck my ass. No, not you, Linkara. He'll show up at my fucking house. I heard you want somebody to fuck your ass. Well, it just so happens that you have enough feminine features to where I will do so.
At surface.
But the plot hole is gone now.
Yeah, but what if the energy it was using is still there, creating life all over it, or fixing things that are broken, like a cut or a burn, or filling up power to something that doesn't have it, or...
Tammy Gunderson doesn't even fuck with this shit, bro. Donka.
Oh, I don't like that look.
Ich bin ziemlich
Guys,
gut.
I need you to beam Alan's body down now!
What? What the hell are you doing?
Do it!
You don't really think that...
I think the universe just handed us a Deus Ex Machina.
Oh, that made me cringe so hard because he thought, oh, this is smart writing. This is smart writing that I include this word in there. I don't even remember what the fuck that means. I feel like it was it's like one of like the early games that got released on Switch, I think, but I know that's like a movie. It's like a thing that happens in movies, but I don't remember what it means, but it was just like saying, like, incels only use the word boast. Like, incels / people who get very little vagina will say things like, we just got handed a Deus Ex Machina. So fucking cringe. Thank God, some more grifty bucks. $4.99 from Joe Nuko. Awesome videos. If you groomed a bit, you look like Spencer Ice 9 singer. Would you video deep dive into their music so we don't have to? If you join my Patreon on the $20 tier, you can tell me to spank my monkey, and I'll do it. I already have a fucking thing I have to do on Patreon. I gotta review both of Crazy Town's albums. And yes, they are dead serious about that. So look forward to that if you're on Patreon, I guess.
Report.
Enemy vessel sighted. Life signs on the satellite indicate at least 3 beings in a structure in the northern hemisphere. One of them matches the DNA profile of Linkara.
Romero unit, you will accompany me to the surface. Find the supplies we require. I will deal with the fleshlings.
By your command.
How long do we wait?
As long as we have to.
You know, I hate to say this, but he might have been dead for too long.
I know. But I had to try. I was such an asshole to him. When I first got Comicron 1, the government wanted to kill me and take the ship. But he stood up for me. He didn't have any reason to do it. I mean, he never met me before.
Absolutely, I'll do a Josh Flower diary if you do the $20 membership. Yeah, I want to bring that series back anyway, so. That's, I still have my diaries that I wrote in when I was, like, a teenager. And I was so, I wrote so steadfastly in those. It was like a good, from like 14 to like 24, I wrote in the diary. I live streamed it a few times, but you know, it was a small niche of people that really liked it. And I think everyone else was like, I don't give a fuck about this dude's life, but they are all very cringe.
But he did. He saved my life. And in return, I was such an asshole to him. I had to do something.
It's okay. I get it. His body really stinks.
Yeah, that'd be the bowel evacuation.
Ah.
Yeah.
Linkara's bowel evacuation. Oh really? Are they breaking? Are they breaking character right now? Is that what we're about to watch? Ah! What the fuck?
Hey guys, come take a look at
What was that? What was the point of
this?
Man, username now. You really want me to eat a bug? Like, you've been going on about this for a while. I don't think I would do it for like, I don't know, man. You never know what's in bugs. Like, if there's like I'd eat like an ant. But yeah, I'm not shoe nice, all right? So like, you're not gonna get me on that tip. Sorry.
We're able to find everything we need.
Most of it. We're not going to be 100%, but we should be ready for a fight. I've got the boxes tagged.
All right, I'll promise you this. Next time I have to fart, I will fart into the mic.
Getting ready for transport.
I should make that a goal, right? How do I do that? Pick a goal. 10 super chats. Sure, set a timer. I'll fart into the mic. Set goal. Oh, an error occurred. Okay, let me do it on the chat then.
What is this? Experimental weapons?
Yeah, looks like a bunch of guns the Executor's men were toying with. The manifest lists which ones work and which ones don't. Have a look.
Pump action shotgun with full auto mode.
Stupid.
Multi-barrel machine gun with shotgun mode?
Gun that shoots swords.
Gun that shoots chainsaws?
A deadly bee weapon. What's up?
We've got company. Looks like they're back. You need to come up now.
But nothing's happened to Alan's body yet.
We can't wait any longer. We've got to get out of here.
Fine, bring us up.
Warning. There is insufficient power to teleport all targeted forms. At least 2 adult forms must remain behind.
Then leave me and Alan down here.
Dude, not a good idea.
No time for arguing, just do it!
Confirmed.
No, To Boldly Flee was worse than this, believe it or not. I don't know. To Boldly Flee was only worse because it was so fucking long.
What's their status?
They're taking position in orbit, but they are accelerating towards us.
Get us out of here. We'll have to come back for Linkara.
Yeah, assuming anything's left of him.
Alan, I hope this works, because I could really use your help right about now.
How amusing. You think you have any sort of chance. Do you know what's even more amusing? That you think that in our previous engagements, you were the one who was victorious. But the truth is that you lost, Linkara. All organic beings lose in the end. It is the promise of flesh. Flesh is flawed. Flesh succumbs. Flesh grows old and dies. But machines? Machines do not grow. They are built to perfection. Circuit and steel are eternal. If something breaks down, it is replaced with ease. Flesh.
Oh, mate, you get $5 British pounds. If you follow through, you may get a bonus. You really want me to eat a fucking bug, don't you? Is that how you guys do it over there in England? Is that how your little island over the last like however many hundreds of years, you guys just all kind of like, all the white people in England just kind of look similar? I'm gonna say similar because I want to sound like a dumb fuck. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking about. At the same time, I don't know if I've ever seen many hot British chicks. If I'm being completely honest, there's not enough like diversity in your genes over there. I don't think. I'm sure they exist. I just don't know if I've seen any. Some of those Spice Girls were pretty hot though. Kate Winslet's hot, but those are celebrities. Just talking about your average, everyday Brit. Don't see a lot of hotties over there.
Atrophies. Flesh is slave to entropy and inevitability. Machines outlast you. Machines get better while flesh gets...
In England, bug sperm is breakfast delicacy.
Fatter and slower. Flesh dies.
I have located the parts that we require.
Excellent. Return to the ship. When you have finished installing them, hunt down and destroy the enemy vessel. I will remain here to complete what I have started.
By your
Indian girls. Oh boy, never seen such a defined mustache. Damn!
command.
Did you hear that, Linkara?
Oh my god. Look at that makeup. Or lack there. That is so shit. Holy fuck. I could have done just as good of a job, and I've only experimented with effects makeup literally once in my life, and I was like, this is difficult. I'm gonna give up. That looks so bad. And the lighting is, oh my god. That is fucking horrific. That's like some like liquid latex, some like cotton, shredded up cotton, and no blending. Like that dude probably did his own. That's awful. $2 from AJR. This movie raised $65K, and this is the quality. Are you fucking serious? Did he have like a fucking Patreon or GoFundMe or something? And that's, oh my god, bro. Holy shit. What year did this fucking thing come out even?
All right.
Can someone answer me that?
Everything you care about, everything you love, will burn. I will ensure that there is nothing left of you, not even memories.
Doesn't that mean you'll have to destroy yourself too?
Every word you speak simply makes me want to rip out your throat even more.
Oh, that's him when he's ready. That's him when that's him when he's had a few too many poppers and he's like ready for Iron Liz to like slide that donger in. That's when he's ready to take that winker. That winkus. The poppers have kicked in and his anal muscles are so relaxed and ready. Like he needs to be pounded into yesterday right now. Gape orgasm afterglow. Yes, exactly. Matthew, you get it.
Interesting. There is something here that is healing your withering form. I admit I am tempted to experiment with this, to see how much of your blood ends up on my fist before it magically returns to your body. But I can get over not finding out. And while your shrieking tone frustrates me, I must admit I am curious. Are there any final words before I promptly delete them from my memory?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Couldn't help it.
Bees. 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 What are these? They're in my eyes! Can't see!
Someone, Gagzuki, I'm getting adjusted to the Aaron pick. Getting used to it, bro. Desensitized.
My God.
Why'd it have to be bees? Let me guess. The fucking Nick Cage thing from Wicker Man.
All right. Now when you slide it in, make sure the contacts don't touch the edge.
Alright, anything else?
This is speaking just to Discord here, but blame fucking Sloppy Snocky or Yank Me for the Aaron thing, because I believe it was one of those two goons that posted it in the Discord to begin with. I did not seek that picture out, but I woke up and I had anxiety and I saw that picture and I freaked out and I had to click it off. I was not awake enough to see it. So now you got to see it.
Nope, that should be it. Nash, power's back on in this section.
Awesome, thanks.
You seem to know a lot about the ship.
Oh yeah, I've been studying it for the last few years. I pretty much know all the ins and outs of it.
It's weird. I never would have taken you for the technical type. I mean, you're such
an idiot.
I wasn't going to say that.
Yes, you were. I'm not stupid despite what everyone thinks, and I know what everyone thinks. When you assume that someone is stupid, you just think that they're so stupid they won't notice.
Well, I hate to say it, but you kind of act like it.
Do I?
Well, I mean, I love the 90s more than most people, but you seem to fetishize it. I mean, it's in your name for crying out loud. Do you even have a real name?
It's Evelyn, actually, but thanks for asking.
Look, my point is, you're obsessed with guns and killing and muscle-bound superheroes and pouches and extreme and radical and Sega Genesis, and you sound like you came off the set of Surf Ninjas. It's just everything to you. But it just makes it seem like there's no depth to you. You feel like a one-off joke. And if there is more to you, then why don't you show it?
Why should I?
What do you mean?
There's no point acting like everybody else. It wouldn't be me. I have a lot more fun this way.
Oh, it was Hibner who posted the Aaron thing, according to him. But you're the same person who's like, no, don't show it. Like, what the fuck, man? You're like the fucking Indiana Jones in the Legend of the Hidden Temple where the Nazis opened the Ark of the Covenant, and you're like, look away! But you're the one who fucking brought the fucking Nazis here.
Sure, it can be a bit annoying, but you'll notice that Linkara keeps me around regardless. It's because him and Harvey and everyone else, they're my family.
Why the 90s, of all things?
Because the 90s were the age of cyborgs and aliens and lasers and over-the-top stunts and everything insane and cool. Sure, they beat ideas into the ground. Sure, everything was extreme and violent, but it was different. It was new. It was awesome and glorious and wonderful, and most importantly, it was fun. And I think everyone should be having more fun, don't you?
Yeah, they should.
Plus, if Everyone thinks you're an idiot, they underestimate you. That's the 90s, really. Make a huge spectacle, and no one will see what's really going on.
Huh. Neat. Hey, when this is all over, do you want to watch Cool as Ice?
Dude, I got the
I'm taking calls.
special edition Blu-ray of that! We are totally watching that when we're done here. You know, assuming we're still alive and stuff.
Evelyn.
Need a hand with that?
Oh, I need a hand with a lot of things.
Hola, I feel like you've called before, but whatever. Who gives a fuck?
Hey, what's up?
Are you enjoying the Linkara movie, sir?
I hate it. I'm the same person who hates this movie.
Well, hold on. We got another call from California. Hey, what's up? I'm just hanging up on people and answering new calls at this point. Are you enjoying the Linkara movie? I'm assuming, sir.
I'm really enjoying that sexy meth mouth.
Oh, yeah, you started that one, buddy.
Hey, I wasn't going to spoil it for you, but I'm going to let you know that by Easter, I'm going to be gone, so have fun with me while you can, okay?
All right, we got a call from New York. New York, what's going on? Are you enjoying?
What's going on?
Are you enjoying the Linkara movie?
I'm not enjoying the banter in the chat, but this movie's really fucking bad. But it's also helping me get through work, so thank you, Chris.
Actually, my take on it is like I fucking hate the banter in the chat and the chat itself, but I fucking love this movie. Why are you laughing?
Oh man, it's just I feel the complete opposite. It's just terrible. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening. This guy, like the guy right now on screen with the long hair, looks like a Satanist. The Linkara guy.
I think we've dubbed at this point. I think we've dubbed him Anton LaGay.
Yeah, I've seen that. No, it's just terrible. It's terrible. But I don't know. I'm waiting for some Fell Dog. Hopefully, we get some Fell Dog before the night is over. But yeah, no, it's terrible.
It needs a lot more hot chicks, right?
It needs hot chicks, but that chick in the blue, I don't know what's going on with her. I don't know.
Would you tap that ass?
Hell no.
Yeah.
It looks so smelly.
Yeah.
Smelly.
Definitely.
Maybe the chick with the white tank top. Maybe she has a little bit of she has some type of chemistry. Charisma. But the chick in the blue is just.
Oh no. Yeah, no. Blue's not happening. She's got a stinky pussy, but Lupa, she can get it. It's true.
Yeah.
It's true. You just know it.
Yeah, I know. No, the chick in the blue is definitely not it. The one in the white. Maybe. I think she's the one with the red Converse, but I also feel like maybe Linkara has the red Converse on.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I hope not, because, I think I said I wanted to smell their feet or something. I hope it's not Linkara.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, because you said that, and then they never showed, their lower half.
Yeah,
so it was a static shot.
So we don't know.
Mid-body and up.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I hope I didn't agree to that.
I'm 80% sure it's him wearing those red dusty Converse. I'm sure.
What a mistake I've made.
Yeah.
All right.
You have to go back and watch.
Well, fuck it.
I guarantee you. I think she's wearing white tennis shoes or something, and he has red Converse on.
All right, let's get back to this fucking shit, I guess.
All right, have a good one.
Long hair.
What?
What the hell am I doing?
Trying to restore main power.
No, I mean, what the hell am I doing here? I'm a lounge singer. I should be in Vegas crooning to vacationers. I should be snapping my fingers to Dean Martin and hanging out with stage magicians. Instead, I am in space with a bunch of internet reviewers trying to fight.
Part 8 really picks up. You'll see. God damn. Kill my... I don't know if I can say that. Whatever.
Space cyborgs. Oh, and did I mention I'm in space?
Kill myself in Minecraft.
I know this is crazy. We're gonna get through this.
I know. We left Linkara down there alone against the toaster face. I thought I was over this, but I lost my son a long time ago.
Oh my god, what the fuck
and
is
while
this?
The kid may not be my son, I abandoned him once when we were fighting that robot. and I never forgave myself for it. I don't want to abandon him again.
Then we need to get this ship up and running.
Damn, I'm RGT-ating, 5ing all in the mic.
Like something was on our side. Maybe it's not enough for just them to be rooting for us. All right, let's say the worst thing happens, our fears are realized, and Linkara gets killed. This ship has a big-ass gun on the front of it that we can fire right
I don't know why
in
this is
Linkara's
funny.
face.
It just is.
I think that's a pretty good reason to get it fixed, don't you?
You have a real weird way of comforting a guy, long hair.
I do a show called What the Fuck Is Wrong With You?
I'm doing Aaron so dirty right now, bro. I feel bad. No, I don't. Who's kidding who? She know what she did.
Real stories of people in Florida who put random objects in various orifices. The comfort I offer is revenge.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that.
Bro, if Aaron or Mike Matei ever discovered this shit, this fucking live, they would probably retaliate. Be like, this fucking channel, and he's also got a band, Dancing with Ghosts, put my girlfriend up the whole stream, you know, with their fucking teeth falling out. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, he probably wouldn't be too happy about that. And now, of course, the chat is going to go their merry way of making sure she sees it. I knew that was going to happen when I said that, so, you know, what are you going to do? It's not like I'm going to tell you to not do that, because then you're going to do it even more.
Got a power leak. I can reroute, but it's not going to make a damn bit of difference by kicking any energy to the engines.
What happened to all those power packs you brought back with you from the planet?
Empty.
What difference does it make what her feet look like, knowing that that's the grill that you're going to be making out with? You know what I mean? Like, well, you know, if hypothetically, if you were to make out with Aaron, her teeth might fall into your mouth, and I don't know if that's something you can ever recover from. Honestly, I went down on a girl a long time ago in the dark, pitch black. She didn't tell me she was on her period. And that's when I got my first set of Red Wings. First and only, because that was fucked. She should have told me that. God, that was nasty.
Just need enough to get us to this. Engineering to bridge. Get Joe down here now. How long can you keep that up, Joe?
This is nothing, man. I could do this all day. All I gotta do is think about something that really pisses me off. And right now I'm thinking about Sonic Freeriders. And now I'm thinking about Right the Hell Retribution. Hey, fine boys. We're going out swinging, you hear me?
Swing, baby.
Okay, that's done it. Engineering to bridge. Main power restored.
Electric Enrique.
Acknowledge engineering. Good work. What's the status?
Looks like they got their power back too. Their shields and weapons are heating up.
At least this time we'll have a fair fight.
I prefer a fight where we have a better chance than them of winning.
How strong is that ship?
Under normal circumstances, they would not withstand the firepower of this vessel.
I kind of want Lupa to spit on me. Is that weird?
However, sensors indicate that their energy shield is highly adaptive and capable of withstanding multiple hits before it becomes impervious to this ship's weapons.
We can't have a long fight with them. The longer we go, the more likely they'll have a chance to take us out. How do we outthink them?
Well, maybe it's not about outthinking them.
What do you mean?
Well, if they're controlled by a machine, then they should be pretty single-minded, right? So if we screw with that single-mindedness, then they're vulnerable.
How do we do that?
We make a spectacle.
Bro, if this came out 10 years ago, I bet she looks old as fuck now.
We make them pay attention to that.
No more Aaron spit. You know, like before you posted that god-awful, godforsaken picture, which I don't have anymore. I lost it, but if I oh, there it is. No, I don't want that spit on me anymore. I did. I thought I did. See, this is a thing. This is a thing about chicks. Or I guess anybody. But I'm just speaking from my perspective because that's all I've ever pursued in my life. There's always a thing they're hiding that you find out later that's unappealing. And I would have never thought that Erin's teeth were falling out of her mouth. I'm not trying to fucking be mean. I'm just like reacting, man. I don't know.
What do you have in mind?
All right, Alan.
I mean, at least all these fat, slobby dudes have all their imperfections like out on the table. You see exactly what you're getting with Louis Lovehog. You're getting that guy there. He looks like he should be like a fucking like the town. The dude who rings the bell in those old, like, fucking, when America was first established and he's wearing the fucking robe and he rings the bell. I don't even know what those guys are, what they do, but he looks like he should be like that guy who, like, always has a cock cage on because of religion or whatever, he's not allowed to fuck. Like, I feel like that, I don't know. I feel like that should have been him. Prior, I don't know.
I got a few more of these guns you can use. Knowing Mechakara, he's probably adapted to the bees by now.
Sure, Town Crier. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
Can't believe I just said that. But yeah, some of these seem to still work. Unfortunately, most of them have fallen into disrepair, which includes the gun that shoots chainsaws.
That shoots chainsaws. It shoots chainsaws.
Oh, I don't even know why I'm still trying to stay alive. My life feels like a comic book sometimes. Big villain for this storyline, then a bunch of filler issues, next villain, right down the line, rinse and repeat. Maybe that's it. I'm waiting for the next reboot so that I can become darker and edgier. Or maybe I'll make a deal with Satan so that I can get a decent writer and a good supporting cast. Or hey, maybe I'll get my arm cut off by a merry suit-up villain and then turn evil myself. You know, just to shake up the status quo a bit. Ooh, no, wait, I've got it. My new editor will decide to replace me with a bunch of kids because he hasn't bothered to watch any of my past adventures and thinks that the audience will embrace the new characters.
Linkara is talking about Mike Michaud right now, the owner of Channel Awesome. Well, you see, a common misconception here. This is actually not a fedora. This is a trilby, which is even gayer than a fedora. So that's Jesus, RGT85 into that mic just then. And what all right, we got a little bit of a fart there. We didn't get the 10 super chats, but whatever, man. You guys have been great, so you got a fart anyway.
You know, Alan, sometimes I wonder if I even like comics. I spend so much time getting invested in characters and storylines and just loving the medium of sequential storytelling, but then I have to review stuff like Bimbos in Time or the Tandy Computer Whiz Kids or, God help us all, Marvel. I wonder
Can you tell that my ass has been penetrated by the way that fart sounded?
if I don't actually hate it all.
Oh, thank you for the Phil Collins comment. Yeah, that video is done not so great, so it's my little guy. He needs all the help he can get. Yeah, that fart was all high end. There was no bass behind it, which typically I like a good robust fart with some bottom end and like a nice public restroom smell combined with like some old McDonald's French fries in the mix, but I didn't really have it going on tonight.
I don't hate comics. I love comics. I love reviewing them, bad or good. I love seeing the twisted genius or the disgusting madness of a really awful comic. I love learning about the creative process behind it. learning about a storyline that could have been stopped before it got off the ground, or a plot point that was botched. I love seeing an artist's vision come to life, be it something gorgeous that got paired with a subpar script, or the worst, teeth-gritting, over-muscled, sexist garbage of the 90s. I just want to review them all. I hope I live forever just so I can...
Oh, shit, sorry. Didn't mean to do that. That was an accident.
That's it. That's why I want to live. That's what I've got. That's why I've got to see it through.
Oh, I wasn't just talking about farts. I put my anus where my mouth was, and I actually farted.
I would never be satisfied being dead unless I got to review comics every single moment. That's why I've got to live.
Well, it's a start.
$2 super chat from AJR. Is that really Aaron's teeth or fake Halloween teeth? I don't know. Let's analyze. All right, hold on. About to do y'all up here. All right, how do I enlarge it even more? Okay, let's see. That's looking pretty real to me. I think that's pretty real. I mean, that's some really great special effects makeup. If that's fake. Enhance. Yeah, I don't know what her tongue's doing either. I wonder if I can do that with my tongue. I don't know what's going on with that. Ugh. Suck that rot. Jesus Christ, Matt, you're freaky. Josh's arch hole fart sounds like a wind tunnel. Nothing left to bore. Ah, damn. So there are some professionals in the chat who can empirically decipher that my asshole has been penetrated given the timbre of that fart. Ah, shit. I shouldn't have done that. This is why presidents, when they go to other countries, they shit in bags. Because if, other people get a hold of the president's shit, they can analyze it for all kinds of diseases or sicknesses that the president may have. So they have to shit in a bag, literally. That's true. Look it up. Hold on. We're going to part 5, but I need to do this poll. I got to get this poll out. It's important. They only give you 100 characters, so now I got to figure out what words I have to delete. I wonder what RGT85's doing. I wish I had his number. This is the most I consistently run the most immature chat that I think honestly that I've ever seen. I've never seen a chat that's more immature than mine, except for maybe those fucking restarts that do those Fortnite where you have like 13-year-olds. But as far as adult, live streams go. Mine's got to be close to like one of the most immature. I fucking love it. That's what makes me laugh.
The enemy vessel will be entering firing range in 1 minute and 25 seconds.
RGT is currently grifting. All right.
Prepare all forward weapons banks. Ready the artifact should its power be called upon.
We are receiving a transmission.
Put it on screen.
Hi, I'm the Cinema Snob. You might remember me from the Cinema Snob and Black Angus.
State your intent.
Well, my intent is very simple. Have you ever heard of a little movie?
I don't know why, but like it's incredibly hard for me to clown on Brad. Probably because he's got this smart ass. This is gonna sound like kind of stinky, but smart asses can like sniff out other smart asses. And I got a feeling that dude's like probably kind of cool in person. And I just, not only do I not feel the desire to clown on him, but even when he's in these movies, it's like, there's still this underlying wink that like, I know this shit is super lame, but whatever. And he's the only one that gives me that vibe. I don't know, man. I've never watched this dude's content, but I've seen him in a lot of stuff. And he just gives off the vibe, and I'm like, yeah, I'd probably be friends with that guy. Probably.
Called Necromantic.
What?
Well, it's about this couple that steals a dead body and spends all their free time having sex with it. In one scene, there's a bunny.
I do not understand.
Well, speaking of fucking in weird ways, did you know that in Caligula, Malcolm McDowell improvised a scene where he put a flower in a guy's ass after he fisted it?
I demand that you explain yourself.
Oh, but I am. And speaking of Caligula, there's this movie called Gestapo's Last Orgy. It has an alternate title of Caligula Reincarnated.
Sorry, guys. I gotta pee, but I don't want to deny you from this movie, so I'm gonna let it play while I go do that.
As Hitler, even though it doesn't have.
But after that coffee enema, I'm gonna pee out of my butt. So that's what's gonna be going on with me.
Have either Caligula or Hitler in it, but it does have Nazi cannibals, including this really tender, sensitive, romantic subplot between a Nazi and the woman that he's torturing.
This conversation serves no purpose.
Oh, don't even get me started on cannibals. There's this other movie called Anthropophagus where the cannibal in the movie gets his stomach cut open and then he bites into his own entrails. And much like Gestapo's Last Orgy, both of them feature baby eating.
Enough! What is the meaning of anything that you are saying?
What, isn't it obvious by now? I've been distracting you this whole time.
Now, fire the forward lance!
Return fire!
Okay, I think we might have pissed them off.
You think that pissed him off? If we hadn't have fired, I was going to start talking about Nuki.
Channel all remaining power from the artifact. We must destroy them.
Warning, structural integrity compromised on levels 5, 6, and 7.
Oh god!
Take another hit like that and we're goners.
Increase power to the force wall. Lupa, Snob, is there any chance you can take the heat off of us for a minute?
Oh, careful mentioning the heat or I'm going to start singing some Glenn Fry.
We're on it.
The heat is on.
I farted in the bathroom when I was taking a piss, because like that happens. Ladies, it happens to you too. Don't act like you're any different or any better. It smelled like sour. What was it? Sour cream and onion. It smelled like a sour cream. It smelled just like a dog fart. It smelled if a dog had farted in my bathroom and I farted just then, you would not have been able to tell a difference between a dog fart and what I just did. Like, yeah, crazy.
Pull the ship around and target the smaller craft. The larger one should not be
All weapons fire!
Taking a piss, aka pooping on the ground. Well, yeah, you got me. Yeah. When you're right, you're right, and you're right.
Aft batteries fire!
The artifact is drained.
All power systems exhausted.
Structural integrity is compromised. The ship is buckling.
Their shields are down.
Warning, enemy vessel is about to explode.
Teleport them into the brig.
Captain on the brig. If you're a real one, I want you to put some StarCraft quotes in the chat. Yeah, what do you want? That's one of them. That's the Vulture. Then, did somebody call for an exterminator? That's the Ghost in StarCraft. And what, I don't know, what do the Protoss say? My life for ire. Fire it up. Go ahead, TACOM. Yeah, my life for ire. I remember that one too. In the pipe, 5x5. The Viking. Is it the Viking or the Valkyrie or whatever? All right, give me some Warcraft. Give me some Warcraft 2 quotes. Hello. Okay. What you want? Okay. Zug zug. Those are some good ones. Give me some Warcraft 2 quotes.
How do you feel?
Work. Zug zug.
In more ways than one. Where are we?
Europa.
Captain.
Okay, clearly I've missed a few things. How long
Work's
was I out?
done.
Actually, you were dead. There's some sort of energy field around here.
Me lord.
That can...
Yes, me lord.
Repair damaged or dead tissue.
Okay. Well, considering that new knowledge, I now feel significantly better. Aside from what I assume is in my pants, which isn't making me feel too great about the situation.
Don't worry, in anticipation of this, I have prepared you some new pants.
Captain on the brig.
Well, at least I maintain my dignity. What the hell was that?
What is your wish? Was that one of the mages who said that? What is your wish? All right, bye, John Burgoan.
That.
Change your pants, grab a gun, and get ready.
What's going on?
We're trapped on an alien world, armed with nothing but a magic gun and a gun that shoots bees, and we're about to fight a robot duplicate of me from another dimension.
And you still review comic books, right?
Wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. Now wipe your ass and get ready. Guys, you're all right.
Now I just like literally want to watch some like old school Warcraft 2 like gameplay footage.
What happened to the Kai Alestis?
Blown up and the astronauts are under lock and key.
Although some are a little bit more dead than the others.
Well, the planet's field brought me back. Maybe whatever did that can bring them back as well.
It's worth a shot, except some are a bit extra crispier than you were.
The hell was that?
That is the sound of something dark and terrible coming this way. That is the sound of boundless rage and power to back it up. That is the...
What did the axe thrower say? Neutralian. I don't know what they say. It sounds like it's like Neutralian. Whenever you clicked on, then the grunt was like, "What? Okay." Then you had the sappers. Where it's like they had like the really high pitched voices. I just really want to play Warcraft 2 right now.
Sound of something that will not be satisfied until it
Neutral
stands
here.
over.
Oh yeah, neutral here. Okay, all right, that makes sense. It makes sense. Yes, master. Okay. Yeah, when you upgrade the ogres to the Ogre Mage, it's like, yes, master.
for our pulverized remains. That is the sound of a monster.
Good.
Let's kill it.
Hey guys, you sure you don't want to just get the hell out of here, or maybe you'd like to handle this yourself?
No, we're all in this together.
The Death Knight's voice was cool. He was like, had this flanging sound. He's like, yes. I don't remember what he said, but yeah, he had a cool voice.
I shall paint these walls with your blood!
Yeah, fuck you too.
Was that it?
All right, I got some shit
Someone
coming down.
should probably go check if he's actually dead.
Not it.
Why would we do that?
$2 super chat. Ascension, Millennium. You know you got to feel it in yourself to time again. I'm the comeback king. I ain't missing a thing.
We have guns. Shoot him.
I'm down with that.
Light him up.
Get her!
Oh yeah, you guys want me to karaoke Ascension Millennium by Corey Feldman? I'll do it.
God damn it.
You know what bugs me about you? You've actually got arms, and yet you're not satisfied with it. You're just an arsehole.
Can't figure this thing out.
It's a gun that shoots duct tape. You have to switch off the safety.
Huh. Wait, it shoots what?
Don't worry, I'll fix it.
Giving me nut cancer.
Dude, the guns aren't working. He's just adapting to them.
We're gonna need more boom than these things can give us. Say, you didn't happen to program these with an overload setting, did you?
No, but give me a minute.
Take this, you over.
All right, this is a democratic process here in the chat. 63% based on the 19 votes wants me to move on to something else. So I'm going to fast forward this to the end. So it's got 15 minutes left. So I pretty much I pretty much did this.
Grown microwave!
Just gonna fast forward. Okay. Just as stupid. Oh, okay. What's that thing going on there? Wow. That looks awful. This is definitely a Channel Awesome production.
Die, must kill you, hurt you.
Oh, Lupa. Ah, she is wearing the Converse. Yes, I will smell those feet.
You just don't know when to die, do you? You know, you were telling me earlier about how much better machines are, how flesh sucks and steel
The T1 autism.
rules. But that's the thing, isn't it? You are an android, but me, I am a moon! Ow!
Oh my god, okay, enough of this shit, bro. Okay. Oh! Hold on, we gotta catch the ending.
Keeping the duct tape gun for myself. So, when you guys return to Earth, you finishing up your movie party?
Yep, but first, there's something I have to take care of. Hello and welcome to Atop the Fourth Wall, where bad comics burn.
Oh, is that him? Did he find his meaning for life or some bullshit? Okay, that sucked. How is there 7 minutes of credits here? There must be some behind the bullshit gaiety going on here. Please don't let there be any extra scenes after. What? Oh, that must be all his Patreons. Oh, Indiegogo. Look at all those dumb motherfuckers who backed this shit, dude. Oh my god. Holy shit. That is crazy. Oh, thank God. Oh, wait, hold on. What's that last scene?
And that was sallow.
Wow, what a complete waste of all of our time. You guys are all fucking stupid. All 95 of you are fucking stupid for dealing with this. Now I'm gonna sing to you. I've never done this before, so make sure the levels are right here. Ascension, Millennium, Ascension, Millennium, Ascension, Millennium, Ascension, Millennium. Welcome to the dawn of everything that you can become. You'll remain the reason of why you can be here today. You have the chance to be the master of the dance that you choose right back to for you. That you will have the chance at more. Just buying in to have a group, to have a chance. You never move, you're standing still uphill. Such a thrill, you'll get the chills. This chance is nil, it's gonna you. In the end, you've been out of shape. At this age, at this age, at this escape, let escape. Ascension, Millennium. You think you got the feeling and your soul is not believing. It's Ascension, Millennium. You got the feeling in your soul, you just gotta let it go. Ascension, millennium. You got to hold on to this, but God is trying to give it up. Ascension, millennium. Ascension, millennium. Be the best that you can be with all you do, with all you see, what is true for you and me. It's hard as it is true, but you can't let it get to you, cause this reality is only temporarily. What you want first, you vanish, that's what's scary. In my mind, you're always there, being like the pieces, what the fuck. You can't let lift it up and let it feel you. The joy, like a toy, for your soul. Here it goes. Just let it go now. Just let it go now. You got to go now. Let it go now. Come on, let's go now. Ascension, millennium. You think you got the feeling and your soul is not believing. It's ascension, millennium. Got the feeling in your soul, you just gotta let it go. Ascension, millennium. You got to hold on to this, but God down up part. Ascension, millennium. Ascension, millennium. Ascension. Ascension, millennium. Millennium. I'm gay now. Take me now, take me now. I wanna go now, I wanna fly there. I got to go now, I better go now, now. Better go now, 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 now. Ascension, millennium. You think you got the feeling and your soul is not believing. It's ascension, millennium. Got the feeling in your soul, you just gotta let it go. Now the time has come, must come when all emotions become one. Instead of running from the gun, we can relax and have some fun as we're swept onto the floor. Open our hearts and spirits soar, our souls will be captive no more, like opening a magic door. Though we face our biggest fear, finally learning why we're here, and all the music you will hear. Destiny will suddenly become clear as a bell. There's no hell and no end. So ascend, so ascend, so ascend, so ascend. Millennium. You think you got the feeling and your soul is not believing. It's ascension, millennium. Got the feeling in your soul, you just gotta let it go. Ascension, millennium. You got to hold on to this, but God is trying to give up. Ascension, millennium. Ascension, millennium. Oh yeah. Guys, how fucking epic was that? God, that was incredible. Woo! Got a little Ric Flair woo on that one. And so now we're going to watch, because I want to.
Yeah. Proxy hatch this time, right? I think he's going to
two drones like this.
Yeah, maybe pretend like he's blocking, and then
What's
also
this?
proxy hatching at the same time. 200 IQ on the water, 4-dimensional chess, StarCraft.
In the middle of space in a crystal cave.
All right, I'm gonna largen this so you can see what's going on here. I'll try to guide you through what's going on.
This is the craziest stuff. All right, so the drone comes.
So this was one of my favorite computer games ever. So we got the Protoss going on over here, building their pylons. Got some Zerg doing some reconnaissance, doing some searching.
You know, morphing into a hatchery, and he can't block my expand yet. Neep, don't build a pylon here. This is really not what you want. I love this by Fly. I love how he's setting up that drone. He's like,
it's for spine crawlers.
Yeah.
It's just like.
He's like, yeah, I really want to expand. And Neep is like, yeah, at least you're not expanding in your natural, right? And Neep is entering the main base. At this point, he spots the
He has to be
gas.
concerned. Yeah, no spawning pool. All right, he's got to know. He's got to know by now.
Oh, actually, I'm not 100% sure if he knows. I think that he might think that he's doing a good job so far, and he's obviously thinking this hatch is going to always be a little bit later.
Well, he goes Nexus to Cybercore.
Yeah, I think he's not aware of it yet, Maynard.
Oh, man.
Oh my goodness, Neep could actually be in trouble. Guys, and once again, the winner of this match is the opening match.
Okay, I don't think this is gonna work for my stream. I don't think. Okay, we gotta go. We gotta go back to the beginning. While we do this, though, let's take some calls.
DNS. No,
I'm trying to get some Dotus action going on in here, if you know what I mean.
He's gonna defend with batteries.
Yeah, well, if he can get some time up to get some of those tier 1.5 units out, those Stalkers, certainly going to help a lot. Queen getting made at this proxy hatchery, that Zealot and these probes got a long road ahead. Bly's keeping these drones at the back end. You can see they do exist to make spine crawlers. That's why he's put them over here. But he doesn't want to show it to Neeb because that's an easier target than this hatchery.
So there are Zerglings on the way already as well. Bly almost has enough.
$5 super chat from AJR. He's also drained his balls and his bank account in this chat tonight. You earned this $5. Can you one day do an actual true effort studio rendition of Ascension, Millennium, or Comeback King? Whatever it costs. I want to do Comeback King for some reason. I feel like this is fucking Matthew Hibner again. Yo, you're on Dancing with Ghosts Live.
Hey, I'll send you some more coins if you sing in the Navy.
No.
Okay.
All right. Well, that was that. In the Navy, I take it in the ass in the Navy. All right. Anyway, let me see if Bands on the Run is downloaded.
Pure Zergling with speed, good cancel down the spine crawler. Wait, did he cancel two, or was he only building
just canceled
two?
the one?
We got a caller from New York. I think you called earlier.
Yes, I dropped that $5.
Are you AJR?
I'm AJR. Let's make that happen. Whatever it is, Comeback King.
I want to do Comeback King. I do want to do that one.
King, please. I'm fucking here for it. I want a real rendition of what it should really sound like. I feel like you might be able to do it justice.
Yeah, I want to do it. I'm focusing my efforts. In fact, after I finish this stream, I might actually start working on it. It will not be a hard song to cover. Corey Feldman is restarted, and he makes his songs way too long, so that's the only problem.
I honestly feel like it wouldn't be bad. It just needs to be tweaked a little bit, and like if it had a real shot at it, I think it could be something.
I think it could have been a cool little alternative rock song for sure. I mean, I've said it before, like if Primus had done it or something like that, it could have been interesting.
Exactly.
They had some shitty rap on the Corey Feldman version, though. I will not be doing, or maybe I will do the rap part. That might be hilarious. I don't know.
You gotta do the whole thing. It's just the Feldman.
Yeah, you kind of do have to do the whole thing. You can't. Well, just like he says in the song, he says, "I'm the comeback king. I'm not missing a thing." So I shouldn't be missing a thing either, so I need to have the rap in there.
Exactly. You gotta fucking crush it.
I can't be missing a thing. I don't want to put the cover out and then someone says, "Hey, Dancing with Ghosts, you're missing a thing because you didn't have the rap." And I'd be like, "Oh, fuck. Totally betrayed."
Exactly.
Yeah, all right.
Exactly. You gotta go all the way.
All right, let's watch some Josh Dodes.
Gotcha. See ya.
Some of you guys, some of you cowards are pussies, and you won't call me. Anyway, that window's closed forever. No one will ever call me again if I have anything to do with it. All right, this is episode 7 and 8 of Bands on the Run. Oh my God, look how shitty resolution that is. Look how I haven't even resized this shit. This box, what is that? 128p? That is like one of the lowest resolution. My God, I might be gay. This is your president, Donald J. Trump. My God, good God, I might be gay. I just want to hear an AI voice make him say that. Oh my God, I might be gay. Anyway, let's enlarge this fucking disaster here. Dude, I mean, if it doesn't cost you any money, if you live in a third world country, I'll still talk to you. Now, if you want me to care, you have to pay me money because it's all very capitalistic and transactional over here, with which Matthew Hibner is probably the biggest capitalist that I know. That dude loves wealth and only cares about money. If any average punk rocker, even like a Green Day punk rocker, saw Matthew Hibner, they would kick him in the fucking balls because of how little he stands on virtue-wise. I wanted to go on some naughty adult website and sign him up for an account. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know.
VH1 picked 4 independent bands. Put them on the road.
It was actually Matthew Hibner's idea for me to start a Patreon to squeeze even more money out of the people who look at my content. So blame him if you get mad about the Patreon thing. $5 from Gagzuki. Google Final Fight with Poison. Happy console gamer. All hail our true. Okay. So there's a chick. Okay. I could do that. I could give you money, but my country money is worthless outside of my where are you from, bro? What country are you from?
Cameras falls everywhere. We play the same towns, different venues every night.
And we live on $20 a day.
Give me some Dodes.
We have 2 or 3 days to promote each show. Whichever band can draw the most people and make the most
Bro, Argentina is not a third world country. Come on now.
money will stay on tour, and the people that don't make as much
We kicked off and sent home.
Previously on Bands on the Run.
Coming from Pittsburgh, we were in first place. But we got here and I think we kind of slacked off a little bit.
We had a serious Harlow team on our hands that basically came everywhere with us.
Our approach in Columbus was play as much as possible.
We had an arrangement with Josh Dodes band that we would buy merch from them and they would do the same from us, thereby helping both bands.
We'd still be even, but at least we would at least be second and third or first and second.
And the leader going into the elimination show.
Josh Dodes band.
All hail Josh Dodes band. Rasi babi gotopate kapetoyai. Josh Dodes band. All hail Josh Dodes and all the followers of Josh Dodes's bald head. His music is superior to anything I've ever heard in my entire life. He's so white and obviously cracked out. He is the superior band in this show. Pray for Josh Dodes. If we pray enough, the results can be changed and they can still win. All right, I've done my benediction.
I just didn't think we'd drop all the way to last. Not only did we drop far, I mean, we were just a plummeting drop.
Your next show will be a battle of the bands here in Columbus. The band with the lowest tour earnings after the
Can somebody try to contact Josh Dodes? I want him to jump on this stream.
battle of the bands will be cut from the tour.
The show will be free, so none of you will make money at the door, but you can sell merchandise. The winner of the Battle of the Bands cannot be cut from the tour. Even if you are in last place, your music can still save you.
Thank God, we're gonna kick the shit out of everybody else. Shut the up. Shut up! Shut the up! You.
Wow. This was the band that prided themselves on being big drinkers. I feel like this is kind of what happens if you're a big drinker band on the road. You start like fighting with your band members. Oh, did he bang one of the chicks in Harlow? I know, drinking beer in bed. What a fucking... That is just such a garbage look.
So how are you?
Not very good.
Why?
I'm on the phone talking to my girl. I'm on the road drinking whiskey. I make new metal rock. I got a little braid piercing on. Dyed and spiked my hair. I might be a little gay. Yay. Gay. Yay.
Things didn't go so well.
Thought you guys were doing good.
Yeah, we went from first to last.
Ah, Fletcher.
In one city. The city that matters most.
Coming home?
Unless we win the Battle of the Bands.
Oh, we gotta win that.
There was a diseased woman who saw. This is a true story. She saw Josh Dodes during the filming of the show. She had like fucking lupus or some shit. And she like fell to the ground and crawled to Dodes. And he was wearing a robe at the time because that's how he rolls. And she just touched his fucking robe. And just by touching his robe, she was cured of lupus. All hail Josh Dodes, our one true Lord and Savior. Wax his bald head and make it look extra shiny.
You guys have a great live show.
What's the baby?
Very, very cute. I gotta get up now, please. Yeah, gotta go.
There was a marketplace where they were giving tithings where Josh Dodes was playing. This is actually another true story from this show behind the scenes. I bought the box set. I know this, so don't question me on it. There was a very rich man who donated a large tithing in the pot. He made a big show about it. He was like, here are my alms that I'm giving to the Josh Dodes band. And Josh Dodes looked at him quizzically. And then some pauper came up in her rags, and she threw only her 2 alms into the collection plate. And she quickly turned away and was embarrassed. And Dodes said, wait! Come here. You have given me far more than this rich man ever could, because you gave all you could give. And then she got set on fire by him because he's a kind of a sick fuck. She went to hell. He sent her to hell. And I don't know what happened to the rich guy, but that's another true story because he's got powers. He can do that. He can transmute, and he's got all the buffs that Jesus had, pretty much.
Cheer up. Okay, bye.
If I fall, at least I know I've been flying in skies too gray.
Oh, it's so emotional. Oh, dude, Josh Dodes band is killing it on this episode. Holy shit. They're winning.
The night before our Battle of the Bands show, I get in this retarded argument with all the band.
Oh, okay. I guess you could just say retarded back then, and VH1's like, that's cool, man. Okay. I'm a little offended right now. My Karen switch has been activated. Sorry, you guys. It just happened that way.
The Battle of the Bands does not mean, it really doesn't. It's so important to be first in merch sales or second in merch sales. If we're in first in merch, we won't get kicked off the show.
Bro, how many people who went to these stupid throwaway concerts have a fucking Soul Cracker shirt still? I wonder if I can find that shit on eBay. I'm gonna look.
If we win the Battle of the Bands, we won't either. We could feasibly lose the Battle of the Bands and come in last in merch sales. I don't understand why we're arguing about this. This is our last chance to do well. Because we're not going to come in last at the Battle of the Bands. But if we come in second at the Battle of the Bands, my theory, and we don't sell enough merch, we're going home.
Second, third, and fourth are all last. Battle of the Bands.
Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying. That merch is the most important.
Our plan right now is we're going to go out tonight and we're going to go on stage and in front of like 12,000 kids.
All right, there's a Flicker Stick shirt for $30. It's got that whole that ring around the neck and the sleeves, which I'm not a huge fan of that style of shirt. Oh, there's a Flicker Stick that's signed. There's a lot of Flicker Stick shit on eBay. What about Soul Cracker? I don't like how the cracker part's in there. You know, that's pretty racist, bro. Soul Cracker t-shirt 90s band CD promo rare, $60. This shirt looks like asshole. Yup, that's a Soul Cracker shirt, all right. I'm sorry I can't share this page I'm looking at. There's a Cracker Barrel shirt for $20. I would rather the Cracker Barrel one, honestly. Now, let's see the impossible Josh Dodes band shirt. Josh Dodes band shirt. Of course not. Of course there's not one. They have a CD. Oh! No, that's Josh Groban. Damn it. No, I'm not seeing any Josh Dodes merch. I don't even give a fuck about Harlow. bunch of gashes.
A song with this band that's really popular here. The more people we can get down that are supporting us tomorrow night, the better. I'm kind of worried because the girls are out shopping. We're meant to leave in 8 minutes. In true Hollow style, we're running a little bit late.
I keep picking up the things that I just cannot afford.
It's pretty late right now, and if the girls don't arrive any minute, then we haven't done any promotion.
Please don't ruin At the Drive-In's music on this fucking show.
What time are you guys opening?
There's Dodes. Oh, now he's gone.
Came up to us after the first gig that we did there and was really blown away by us. And he said, I want you guys to play it again. We're going to have 1,400 people out, and we'll promote it to hell.
There's, God, they keep doing these quick cuts.
Rock and roll.
Okay, man, hey. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just show up and play and have a good time and just try to sell as much stuff as we can, I guess.
We're gonna set up and play in this kid's house. He said there's gonna be 200 people there.
Hopefully tonight, this party's gonna pay off big. We're looking to maybe sell like 50, 60
So I was just sent some more angry, like, gay porn that I can actually show on here, because it's when you see a huge spider next to your feet. Just look in the bottom window there, chat. Is that what you guys do when you see a huge spider next to your feet? That's just aggressive. I can't show you like most of the stuff he sends because it's just very explicit, angry gay porn. I did get some voicemails too on here. I guess I should check those real quick. Let's see what this... Okay, that didn't go as according to plan. Oh, let's try it again. We got a lot from 903-840-7033. Just doxed your number, bro. Sorry. Anything? Okay, this guy's a little stupid. It's fine. Okay, this guy's a fucking idiot and doesn't know how to leave a voicemail, apparently.
Are you enjoying the link?
What? Alright, man, I don't know. There's a lot of weird people out there in this wicked world we live in.
I feel like if we don't sell, then we're gonna be last. So we're feeling the pressure.
Hey, let's open one of those maps. Do we have a little city book?
We are right by Hoover Dam, dude. Seriously. Like, we are right by Hoover Dam.
Oh yeah? What's up, man? It's so early.
I swear, when we opened the door of that place, I was like, you can't like watch footage of it and understand how creepy it really was. It's like walking in like the freak Twilight Zone. They had their little combo amps set up with their little guitars. Hey man, you gonna jam with us and stuff? Yeah, dude, we'll jam with you as soon as we get back from leaving and never coming back.
This motherfucker thinks he's in Korn. Like, bro, you're nobody. Shut the fuck up. Jam with them.
Like, all my friends over here and at Abercrombie don't get off until like 10:30, 11 o'clock.
No, it's alright, dude. We're just gonna go hit that other gig, and then I'll give you a call and see how it's going, and we'll come back by or whatever.
Let's go do this.
Shut up.
It's a waste of time.
Yeah. Josh Dodes band. Let's see what we got. There he is in the background. You see that blurry Moby ass looking motherfucker?
All you have to do is come out and vote for us. We'll get to stay on tour, otherwise they send us home. We don't want to go home.
They're selling their panties. Fuck, that's hot. Yeah, Vertical Horizon. He's everything you want. He's everything you need. His name is Josh Dodes, and he sold me some shitty weed.
Dude, this is like our Waterloo. Yeah. You really think that we're gonna sell enough CDs tonight that we're gonna catch anybody? Nope. Hell no, we're not. We're behind about $400.
We knew we were way too far behind to try to do all the merchandise stuff and try to catch up and get into third or second.
Since day one, we have argued our merit as being the best live band on this thing. So if we lose tomorrow night, then our whole argument is gone and we deserve to go home. Right. We should win tomorrow night.
I don't necessarily think that we'll win tomorrow night.
We're gonna go up there and do what we do. And if we don't win tomorrow, then we don't belong here.
Send us home, because we're not salesmen.
That to count on winning the Battle of the Bands is not the way to do it.
What the are you talking about now?
If we play great and come in second, but are last in merch sales, we go home. The Battle of the Bands is not as important as selling merch. Those sales, that's the most important thing. That's where I'm coming from.
Everybody is just trying to make $1 and stay on the road as long as they can. Soulcracker can't lose sight of that.
That's our best one.
Sold 25 bucks.
This whole competition is kind of stupid because it's like not even about like the merits of like the actual music. It's like, well, who sold the most merch? Who made the most money? It's like, I mean, I know Matthew Hibner is super into like this capitalistic model, but I think it's just kind of gross. It's like, it's not about the best band. It's about who can finagle their way, you know, into shit by selling shit.
I'll also toss on this too. It's a compilation CD. It's really good.
That AP sold a $5 CD to that kid in the dorm.
$5.
That's 30.
I'm actually quite concerned where the girls are because we were supposed to do our thing on stage tonight together. Plus they have all the flyers and the CDs and everything for us because they went and made them today.
Hey, our friends from VH1 are here tonight. Should you give it up for our friends in Harlow? You guys gonna do a song with me? They're called Harlow. And oh, they're hot too.
They're not that hot, honestly.
Make them feel welcome.
Cringe? Is Cringe the name of this band? Cringe is the name of this band that's playing? That's fucking awesome, dude. This was before people started using the word, like, overusing the word cringe, you know, Gen Z people or whatever. Like, this was OG cringe.
Get to make it out. They went shopping, and then they texted us, and they were like, we're going to meet you there. And then I'm hoping they have flyers, and then we'll fly here, and then we'll go to the They're really far beyond being late. Like, they're
She's pretty hot.
really late, so I hope everything's okay.
If we don't get kicked off, somebody will.
I'm Angela, I'm Fletcher's fiance.
I want to tell her so bad. I just can't believe I would do something to hurt her.
By the time we got to the club, it was 1 a.m. and the whole show was over.
Big waste of time. We had no flyers.
They were very angry because they didn't have any flyers to pass out.
What do you mean 1 a.m.? What are you talking about? You left
It's
at
1 a.m.
5, right?
now. I left at 5 o'clock to go to 2 stores, but it didn't work out that way. You know, I sat in the parking lot for 30 minutes waiting for her to get her together.
We're just like,
I know.
filming us and hearing everything.
I ruined the shot.
120. 120.
You know what? I couldn't move.
You had the pager number. All I knew was that you guys were on your way to the club, and we came here. We went up on stage. We made idiots of ourselves. It's not good, okay? I don't want to talk about it anymore. End of story. We'll deal with it later.
My voice is pretty screwed just because the amount of shows we've been playing.
We played 3 shows this evening. They were all middle of the road.
Thanks. You guys are so supportive and purchase our merchandise.
We have 3 records available right now.
I'm Angela. I'm Fletcher's fiance. We've been engaged for a year. And then I got pregnant, now we have a child. He didn't know, but his father bought me a ticket.
I'm kind of bored. I don't know if anyone else has any suggestions, and make them know. Oh, wait. Wasn't I supposed to look up some happy console gamer thing? Was it Poison, Final Fight Poison or some shit? Checking out some chick. I guess we'll jump on that. I'm getting rather bored. Final Fight Poison. Oh. Well, let's just do happy console gamer. You hear those tones? That's people sending me text messages instead of calling me. Okay. All right. I see. I think. Okay. Yeah, she's hot. I'd rather just take a screenshot of it instead of like downloading the whole last video, which I will do. All right, so this is what she looks like. Oh, sorry. Just kidding. Oh, I troll because I love you. Yeah, so that's that chick that they were talking about. I mean, I guess they're together. Yeah, she's hot for shizzle. All right. Yeah, I'm officially bored. I want to do other stuff tonight. So that's the end of the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed the Linkara movie. Thank you for all the grifty dollars. I appreciate it. What the fuck is 500 Argentinian? All right. Well, I guess I'm sticking around for this one. What is your opinion about Mars Volta, and would you listen to Latin American rock bands that play alternative prog rock that obviously sing in Spanish? Like I said before, this don't know worth less than $1. Keep it up, Mr. Dancing goes. Well, that's fine. Mars Volta's okay. I liked At the Drive-In more, the band they did before. Yeah, I would totally like. I mean, I would need the names of these said bands, but I'd be open to that for sure. I already farted into the mic, by the way, for whoever said that just now. But okay, it's been fun. Thank you guys so much, and we'll see you next time, next stream. Have a good rest.